Yes, sir. Ski, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Malacio, man. WisCo in the building again. Y'all already know it's Saturday night, man. I know y'all here for that sophistication. Psych, y'all here for the ignorance, man. Y'all know what it is. We gonna bring some ignorance, but before we get into it, man, we definitely got to hit on some sophistication. Big shout out to the homie Randall, man. Lindworm Exotics Randall came up with a super dope topic tonight. We got a dope panel. I'm excited for tonight's topic, man. I'm really curious to see where everybody head is at. Pause and find out what their opinion is on tonight's topic. Here, let me give y'all a quick look at the topic so y'all could think about it while we do the sponsorship ad and I say what's up and all that. Can supers be better than recessives? Can they be better visually? Can they demand a higher value? Do they come in higher demand? There's a couple that I could think of right off the top of my head that answers those last two questions pretty easily right about now. But we'll get into it, man. So that's tonight's sophistication topic. And you know the ignorance gonna come. It happens regardless, whether we want it or not, baby. Y'all know what it is, man. But before we get into it, man, y'all got to do the things, man. Do all the things you're supposed to do, man. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe if you not subscribed. And become a channel member, man. Consider it, man. Every little bit helps to support your boy and help to support the channel, man. Speaking of supporting the channel, I couldn't do this show without the homies, Big Uncle Double L and Randall, Lindworm Exotics. Special shout out to them too. They just sent my shorty some Nito, man. He's a Nito fanatic, and they just shipped him some. So I let him open it today, and he was super pumped. So you know they always know how to make the young homie smile and put a smile on his face. So salute to them, man, for not only taking care of me and his channel, but taking care of the family, man. You know what I'm saying? It definitely does not go unnoticed, and it is much appreciated. Also got to give a big shout out to the Hypo Queens, man. Ashley and Nikita, man. The Pip set, y'all already know what it is, man. I got a crazy duo of females from them. I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit because both of them are the share. So big shout out to them too, and of course, man, the homie himself, man, the smoothest cat in the game, Mr. Ball Ross. Y'all know what it is, man. Mr. Heathen Hatchery, man. Just keep an eye out for him, man. Bro, when it comes to working obscure genes, when it comes to working some unknown stuff, he definitely done carved out a lane for himself, man. So pay attention to the homie Ball Ross. Pay attention to the people. But before we get into it, y'all already know, man. Do the things that you're supposed to do. In the words of both No Rakim and the homie Gershon GP Snakes, man. Like, share, subscribe, and do all the things. YouTube likes the interaction, and I likes that. YouTube likes that. Make everybody happy and do the things that you're supposed to do. That being said, man, before I bring the guests out and the co-hosts, you already know we're gonna run the sponsorship video and show love to those who show love to me, man. We'll be back in about 2 minutes, I think. Hold on, where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, let's get it. Yo, before we get back to tonight's show, shout out to my day ones over there at Lindworm Exotics. Two of the people that believed in me before any of this channel and community building even started over here on that side. If you can get them to open up the Dragon Vault for you, check them out for high quality socialized reptiles and unique and desirable projects for ball pythons, BCIs, Doomrules boas, and many other species. I could not cut this promo without saying they produce some of the hardest merch in the game. They stay pushing the envelope and never slack on the back. If you rock with the channel, go support the people that help build it. Lindworm Exotics, passion, quality, and integrity from day one. Big shout out to the dynamic duo of dark combos, Pip Stalkers. If you're in the cryptic, tri-strike, exanthic, and some of the cleanest hypo projects in the game, these are the hypo queens themselves. But it's bigger than just fire animals. Pip Stalkers are real pillars in this community, standing on quality, integrity, and just doing things the right way. Go show them some love and level up your collection with something from the Pip set. And thanks to Pip Stalkers for sponsoring the video. Also want to give a shout out to Heathen Hatchery, aka Ball Ross, aka Chicken Man. If it's orange in the reptile world, it gotta run through him first. That's his lane, and he owns it. He's got a serious lock on the unique orange ghost line, a standout yellow belly project, and he's even working with brand new genes that already look like they got major potential. Heathen Hatchery isn't just producing animals, it's shaping color in the game. Big shout out to Brian, and thanks for sponsoring the channel. Yes, sir, Ski. I was hitting the Benjamin. Shout out to the sponsors, man. We appreciate y'all so very, very much for everything that y'all do, man. Speaking of appreciation, man, today is a special day for the homie. Fight for the, the freedoms that we all enjoy each and every day over here in this country. And it's not unappreciated. He got a job, you know what I'm saying, a regular 9 to 5. He got a family, brand new baby, and he still find a way to stay active duty, man. It's definitely appreciated. And not only that, man, he one of the coolest guys in the game, man, when it comes to these ball pythons, when it comes to these chondros. Really, really wants to know and learn as much as he can, especially when it comes to the chondros, man. If you ain't tapped into Chondro Corner, go back and check them all out. Super knowledgeable, super dope questions and dope interviews, man. He really got it in spades. And also, don't forget to go give his other channel a follow too, man. Rose Pools, man, over there with the Pokemon joints. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go give him a follow and all that. He ain't gonna be on for too long, so I'm gonna bring him out right away. I know who I'm talking about, man. The one and only, your boy, Mr. Floppy. What it do?
What it do? What it
Shannon.
do? What's going on, chat? What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for being here.
Yes, sir.
Another episode, man. Hey, we doing it. We doing it, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you. How you feeling, bro? I know you tired.
Yeah, man. I got to wake up at like 4. I got a 5 to 5 um
Oof.
shift tomorrow. So
Tough.
I was like,
Tough.
bro, y'all fucked me on goddamn on 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Without a doubt.
Shit, bro.
Crazy, bro.
So it's all
Appreciate
good.
you.
Hey, that's what I
Yeah,
signed up for. Fuck it.
no
Somebody
doubt.
got to
No
do
doubt.
it.
We appreciate you, bro. Thank you for your service continuously. You know what I mean? From me and the whole family, of course. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, for sure. How's everybody
Definitely.
at the crib?
Good, man. Chlorilla was sick a little bit ago, man. Right before OTP. Shout out to OTP podcast, hashtag replay gang. Go check it out.
Shout out, shout
Right
out.
before it ended, bro, she got sick. So I had to get her, throw
Man.
her in the tub and get her ready to go to bed and all that. She sleep now, so we'll see how it goes. But
Yep, you already know that water put them down.
yep, every time, bro. So she
Hmm.
knocked out. Uh Everybody else cool, man. We went to the zoo today. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really do no parade or nothing like that. We just went to the zoo. They had like
Hmm.
$4 admission today for the 4th, so we took advantage of that.
Oh, that's
Went there, saw
good.
the animals and all that. Yeah, man, it was dope.
Was it what was like one of the coolest animals you've seen there?
The indigo, bro. Eastern indigo. That's
Ooh.
the only thing I pulled the camera out for. Pause. Straight up, other than taking pictures of my kids, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like in front of animals or whatever. Bro, when I saw that, I was like, there it is right there. It wasn't even like full grown. It was a young one, bro. I was like, man, I need one of
I
these in
need
my
that in
life,
my
bro.
collection. I need
God.
that.
My wife come over, peeking over my shoulder and shit. So
Try to
made
make
sure
sure you
to,
ain't steal it.
yep, made sure I said it again. Yeah, babe, this the one right here, Eastern Indigo. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you. Straight up. That was the one though, man. But we got to see giraffes, the elephants was out,
Oh yeah.
bears, otters, everything was out. It wasn't too hot, so it was a decent
Mhm.
day, man. Hell yeah. What y'all do? What y'all do today? Y'all do anything barbecue or
Uh,
anything?
Yeah, I just put well, I barbecue every weekend. I
You
put
do.
something on the grill.
Some
So
shaboingies.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
boy, you
did
pull
that,
out seven
just chill,
shablikis right on the grill.
chill with the fam, and then finna make sure everything's straight for tomorrow, man.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you, brother. Who I'm gonna bring out next, man? Next up, man. Another one, man. Been here, you know what I'm saying, rocking with me consistently, man, from day one. The only time he ain't been in the building is when he had to go do a little bit of a little bit of that tizime for the dizime, you know what I'm saying? Uh he going through it right now, man, and I'm just happy to see him out here. ready to hang out, ready to kick it with us. Hopefully we
Yeah,
can keep
yeah.
his mind off all the shit that's going on in his life. You know what I mean? And just give him a couple hours away from everything. Let him kick back, laugh, talk some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Super excited for his season. He's very excited. I want to say he on day 45 or something right now. I think he 10 days away from the first clutch of the year. So super excited for him, bro. I'm about a week away from my first clutch, so I know what he going. You know what I'm saying? The anticipation is real. Super pumped, man. I can't wait to see what he do this year. You know what I'm saying? In years to come. He only operates at night because he's allergic to sunlight, man. If he get out there, he'll fucking burst into flames. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. The one with the Velcro forehead. Y'all give it up for my boy. Lover boy. What it do?
Hey,
Velcro forehead.
Jesus,
Come
I got a
on.
question, man. Like, have
What?
you ever had a sunburn on your head?
Nah.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
How long you
Actually,
been?
I never get sunburn at all, man. I stay this fucking tone, and I'm outside all day. Like I work in construction, so
Yeah.
like I don't get any darker than this, dude.
That's
Yeah, I
your
was wondering if
heritage.
somebody slapped your head.
Bad. Put a big
Hell yeah, red
handprint right
print
on
on
top
that
of that
shit.
joint.
Dude,
Ooh wee.
my coworker, he was up at like a racing circuit last weekend. Dude came back red as a tomato, bro. Red.
Like motocross.
I don't know. It was some big ass rally that he attends, and he was like in the pits and shit.
Oh,
And
all right, all
I
right,
don't know, but he came back red as a tomato. I saw him Monday. I was like, damn, boy, you got
bro.
red as fuck. He's like, I'm white. What do you expect? I'm like, I guess. I'm like,
I
I'm like,
don't understand. I've been sunburned too, though. I can't lie. Going fishing,
I don't know,
going
man.
fishing. It hit the top of my ears and my shoulders.
Mm.
That's the only time I've ever been sunburned. That was it. It was just those little spots, man. So
But then
I'm
again, I
lucky.
try not to spend too much time in the sun, bro.
That too. You got to be smart about it.
Yeah,
Got to be smart about it.
especially with my little one. I mean, she has a worship. She has a skin condition that if she spends too much time outside, she starts to fucking just
Get the hives.
Mm-hmm.
she starts to
Yep.
turn red, and then she starts to get angry, and then it's Kit
Yep.
Kat throwing time.
Yep. Yep. My shorty
Keep
get
her
like that too.
keep her happy.
Yeah, and then the eczema start fucking coming in and all
Like,
that,
yeah,
and it
dude,
get crazy.
that
Yep. Yep.
that's the harder part, dude.
Yep.
And then because she's like
Yep. Making it
itching
worse,
at
and
it,
I'm like,
no,
yo,
I'm like,
cut it out.
stop it.
Cut it out. It's the sweat, the saltiness, all that. It's just irritating.
And
So
Oh,
I
she
get
got
it. I
that
understand
shit.
it.
She got that shit from my ex-wife because none of
Yeah.
us in our family have
yeah.
it.
They gotta
My
put
kids mixed, so
Yeah.
mixed
that
kids
cocoa
just
butter. You
prone.
gotta put cocoa butter, man.
Yeah,
Dude, I
we
go
bathe
through
them in.
I go through fucking a tub of cocoa butter with her. 'Cause
We use the Aquaphor, and then for the baths, and then the cocoa butter for the lotion, and it
Yeah.
worked. I ain't seen no little patches or nothing in probably 2 years. So it's definitely been working. Shout out to Aquaphor.
Yeah,
Oh God,
no, and I'm excited too, bro. Like you just said,
cocoa butter too.
I
For
got
sure.
I got a few days for my first clutch to pip.
Let's go, baby. Hell yeah.
Man, Duval
Dude,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
I'm
What
praying.
Duval saying?
I'm praying for albino pies, bro.
Jesus Christ. Duval is crazy. Hell yeah, I love albino pies. That's
dude,
probably the only
That's what I'm
albino
praying
pies
for,
and
man.
albino clowns are the only things I really enjoy albino. And
Yeah,
I ain't gonna, I'm gonna keep it a bit.
Hold on,
praying for
albino or lavender albino?
Just albino.
albino pies, just
Oh,
straight
okay.
up pie. And like I have like 5 more girls that are supposed to be laying, but I'm like,
Let's
man,
go.
they ain't fucking dropping worth of shit.
Patience, my boy. Patience, grasshopper. Patient, grasshopper.
Patience, bro. It done. They already had their pre-lay shit.
I mean,
everything.
you know, they make you wait, bro. As soon as you stop
Mhm.
watching them, that's when they gonna drop it.
But they all ate. All the ones that are fucking that have babies in them all fucking ate. None of them fucking said.
Well, that don't really mean nowadays either, though, because
No,
I've
I
had
know, but
girls eat up
they
until they a week
pop.
before they laid and shit.
No, dead
So,
ass.
none of that matters to me no more.
Yeah, that's
None of
what
that
I'm-
old school shit. I don't even believe any of it anymore.
That's what I'm excited for, man.
I've seen too many things prove the opposite, man. Straight up. Speaking of another one that I'm excited for, man. Just amazing animals this year, bro. what was it? Mandarin Lace had hypos. Mandarin Lace Yellow Belly had hypo, I think it is. Oh my god, bro. If I made one of them, I could
That's it.
bro, I could be happy with
Oh
just that
God, though.
alone. You feel me? Like that's
That's
crazy,
my
man.
season. I'm
So
chilling now, you know.
bruh. And it's just like, yeah, that's cool, but on to the next. You know what I'm saying? And just that mentality is super dope, man, because you got to keep evolving, you got to keep pushing forward, you got to keep moving. And little bro definitely epitomizes that, man. I'm talking about from the vlogs, every one of the vlogs to the podcasts, every one of the podcasts to hopping on here damn near every week to being backstage or in Discord with Dinkerville, to being in the Instagram chats with Dinkerville, just all over the place, bro. Plus, he got a whole life. You feel me? He still be in the streets with the camera doing his thing, man. Super, super proud of all the progress and the motion that little bro got right now, man. It's something to see, man, and it's something that I wish I had in me. Pause. I just don't have that level of drive. You know what I'm saying? To just constantly push the envelope, constantly change, constantly evolve, man. It's super dope. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about the creative one. I'm talking about Lil Broski, the one and only, your boy, the Transmanian Devil Elias. What it do?
Yeah, what it do,
What's
what
happening?
it
What's
do.
happening?
What it do?
How you feeling,
Nothing
brother?
much. Just sitting here riding coattails. That's all. That's all. No, everything's good. Just been busy, you know, going back to the basics, what Creative Reptiles is about. Been doing a lot of photo shoots. Last night, we did a fair and union gig. There's some
Dope,
snakes out there. Kids love them.
dope,
I'm doing
dope.
my own photography project right now. And I was nervous when I put the all call out there for models, and my DMs have been blowing up with models like, I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it. So it's like,
Let's
I'm
go.
grateful.
That's
man.
I'm
what's up.
grateful. I
That's
haven't
what's
even,
up.
yes, I do have pairings ready for October, November-ish when it's time to breed again, but I'm not even thinking about them snakes like that. If it ain't got nothing to do with photography or the educational shows, I don't give a damn at this
That's
point.
so dope. That's so
So
dope.
back to what I love, basically.
I was just finna ask you before we bring the next guest out, how much has simplifying everything made life easier for you? Like, how has it
Uh,
changed your mental?
oh,
Excuse me.
I'm less depressed and stressed lately because I'm sorry. I get everybody got their own niche. Everybody got their own lane. We always preach
Facts.
be in your own lane in this hobby and
Facts.
stuff like that. Breeding don't do shit for me. And then when it comes to the two clutches I had, losing the Kazi clutch to the incubator and stuff, I was sad. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
Dejected.
you know
Yeah.
what? I don't even want to do this shit. If I got to deal with heartbreak like this, I don't even want to do it. But I'm still motivated. I'm ready for next season. She got at least two boyfriends ready for her. So
Let's
I'm ready
go.
for it. But until then, I'm just sticking with photography right now.
Hell yeah.
That's all.
Hell yeah.
Until it's
That's
time to
major.
pair again.
That's major, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Super proud of you, like I say all the time, man. And always appreciative of, you know what I mean, just you going to war and going to bat and staying 10 toes down and loyal as you are. We appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. I
Yeah,
just feel
seriously.
like if my friends get disrespected in public, I got to stick up for them in public. That's just how I roll. That's the Memphis
Salute.
boy in me. I don't do
Salute.
stuff backstage if
You
disrespect
popping
is done
kneecaps.
publicly. Yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
the
Hell yeah.
Chihuahua. I'm the Chihuahua people fear at the dog park. You
Yeah,
know
there
what
it is
I'm saying?
right
They
there.
they
Watch
don't
out for that
look, they
one.
don't fear the pit bull. They fear the Chihuahua. That's me.
Watch out for that one. Oh, here, before we bring out the next guest, let's show off some merch real quick, man. I always forget to do that. Who we got? Who we got, little bro?
Oh, the sponsors, Big Double L and Randall, number 6.
Gang.
Little
Gang.
Worm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And of course, the coattail riders, Dinkerville.
Dinkerville. Shout out to the
We
squad,
rolling.
man.
We the
Shout
squad for
out to the
life. Ain't
squad,
nobody
man.
fucking with my clique.
Be click, click. Hey, I hear that little Big Sean voice every time. Every time. Hey, Sus, who you repping, man? Who you got on?
I'm just rocking myself today, man.
Hey, gang,
And
gang.
then I got Mission Morphs on.
Mission more. Shout out to John and the family lamb. Appreciate y'all, man. Hell yeah. RO, never forget.
Yeah, never forget, man.
Never
Mr.
forget, man.
Floppy.
Mr.
Floppy disks, man.
Floppy.
Never forget floppy disks, man. You know what I mean? I'm only repping on the top today. Pause. Shout out to the homie.
Whoa,
Shout out
bro.
to the homie, Big Mike, man. Banana bread, man. I just got on a regular T-shirt, man. But shout out to Big Mike, man.
Whoa, man.
All right, next up,
He
man. Who
caught
else we
that
got
one.
back here, man? We got another one of the sponsors band backstage, man. Newcomer in the game. You know what I mean? Thirsty though. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely thirsty, hungry, whatever analog you want to use for it, bro, to make waves in the game. And for the right reasons. You feel me? Like not just flash in the pan, chasing a dollar type dude. Like he really want to make waves in the game and become known for changing the way people look, changing the way people think, making unheard of and amazing combos, man. And I'm super pumped. We chop it up shit quite often, man. One of the coolest cats in the game, real chill, real laid back. I'm surprised he ain't got the kid in his hand. Real family oriented dude. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's the one who lives in the pyramids. The one who commands his legions. Y'all give it up for the one and only, man. Your boy King Tut in the building. What it do?
What's good?
What
happening?
up?
How you feeling,
I'm
brother?
here. I'm here to stay. I just want to say, I'm just trying to sit here, make some cool shit, not start nothing with nobody, and I just want to be left alone.
That's
I want
it.
people to leave my name out their mouth. Don't mention me. I'm new. I'm just trying to make some cool shit and stay to
That's it.
myself. Please
That's
leave
it.
me alone.
I'm with it. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout
bro.
out
Like,
to my
I'm,
boy Marshawn Lynch. Yo, and how come ain't
chilling.
nobody tell me Marshawn Lynch was in Euphoria, bro? How come ain't nobody tell me that, bro?
Oh yeah, he did pop up in Euphoria. Yeah,
Bro, he was the
Marshawn
greatest
Lynch was
character
crazy.
in Euphoria, bro. Besides Zendaya, and the white dude. Rest in peace to the white dude, man. He remind me of all my white cousins, straight up.
Oh yes, R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P. to Fez, man.
Yeah, fast.
Up next, man. You know what I mean? Just a real force in the game. And it's funny, man, because there's a lot of hearsay going on right about now. And he wouldn't even be on the show if it wasn't for us forcing him to do this. He never wanted to be in the forefront. He never wanted to be visual, like out in front of everybody, man. So I think it's real weird that people feel a certain type of way about Ash, man. Like I've personally seen him, kicked it with him, hung out, and I do this podcast all the time. Me and him about to do a separate podcast together, and I have yet to hear anything negative come from him. Now, is he opinionated? Absolutely, bro. And he gonna definitely let you know, yo, this is how I feel about this. And if you don't like it, oh well. And I respect that, bro. Anybody who could stand on their principles and their morals immediately gets a level of respect for me, bro, that most people don't get. So for anybody who got a problem with him being on this show, don't watch. You heard Elias, man. Don't watch, bro. I do not mind you unsubscribing or whatever you got to do. Go watch something else right now, man. I'm sure it's something that you could find right now, man. Go watch the replay of the BET Awards or something. Shout out to Elias. Go watch Creative Reptile Show.
Don't watch my shit.
Podcast.
If you hate sophisticated,
if you don't like this shit, you ain't gonna like
don't
that.
watch my shit. Don't watch
You definitely ain't gonna like that.
Don't subscribe.
Go watch the BET Awards, man. Go watch Get Rich or Die Trying or something, man. Cause he gonna be here, bro. Any as long as he wanna be here, bro, he gonna be here. And as long as he continues to drop the knowledge that he drops, you know what I'm saying, and just makes the waves that he's been making, bro. He gonna keep rocking with me personally and with the squad, man. Y'all already know who I'm talking about, man. It's your boy, the one and only Mr. Malice, Bat Malice. He in the Bat Cave right now. Give it up for my boy Ash, man. What it do?
Yo, what up, squad? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all?
How you feeling, brother?
Man, shit, trying to withstand this heat, man. How y'all doing in this heat? Huh?
It wasn't
I'm
bad
staying
today.
indoors. Staying indoors.
For
That's
real?
what I'm
Shit, my
doing.
house stay on goddamn 72 all day long.
See, we got it last week. It was like 104.
My room's at
Yeah.
65
The feel.
degrees right now.
Yeah, it was
See,
like
that's too
the
cold.
feel of 104 or
Yeah,
something.
hell no.
That's
Look,
too
I'm a polar
cold.
bear. I like it.
Wait, hold on. Lover boy. See, and this is I knew I'm gonna take the benefit of the doubt back. 10 minutes ago, I heard you say you use cocoa butter. I'm looking at you. I'm like, what
Not
the hell
me.
this
Not
man
me.
use cocoa butter for?
My daughter.
Oh, I. Oh, I.
She got a
She
skin
got
condition.
ecema. She got
All
eczema.
right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, what you
Hell.
use cocoa butter for? Talk
don't
about
use
your
cocoa
room
butter.
65 degrees. What the hell going on? Cocoa butter 60. All right, well,
Yeah.
how y'all doing
That's
tonight, man?
like
How y'all doing tonight, man?
you gonna be making Cold Stone ice cream if you put cocoa butter at 65 degrees.
All right.
You gonna
Oh god.
roll it off his arm.
Hell
We're making
no.
cocoa butter fruit roll-ups.
Cocoa butter clumps and shit.
Clumps,
What in the
oh
world?
God,
Say
bro. What are you
cocoa
doing,
butter
bro?
clumps.
Straight up, bro. We got a very special guest, man. I think
Thanks
this
for
might
the
be his
laughter, man. Thanks
yeah,
for
for
that.
sure. Definitely. I think it might be his first time on SI, man. One of the best podcasts out there, honestly. Podcasters. Let me rephrase that. One of the best podcasters out there. It's a few shows that I watch personally. That's not my people, and
Hell yeah.
and this one far and wide outshines him, bro. And I mean, it's organic. Like I feel like they have kind of a outline of where
You
they
feel
want to
like
go,
family when you go on the show.
but they
I like the
never.
professionalism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't follow like a set path. Like you can veer
see
off
what
for
you
a
mean.
little bit. Yeah, bro. And I strive to do that all the time. So that's the first thing that I noticed, and I continue to notice. Like very good at allowing you to branch off, but then he steer you back over here and get the conversation back to where it was supposed to be. Really good, man, without being like pushy, disrespectful, anything like that, man. A real one of the funniest dudes when it comes to comments in the chat, man. Never ceases to amaze me when I look down and I see some crazy shit with Mofo John by it, bro. And it's just like, yo, where did that come from? But I mean, he right around our age bracket. I'm sure kind of he from
Straight
Wisconsin,
left
you know
field
what I
with
mean?
it.
Real left field with it. He from Wisconsin, bro. You know them country boys, man. We be up there in the woods, man, or on the ice. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, speaking of ice, bro, I can't wait to get out there and go ice fishing with it one time. One of the best looking ice fishing shanties I've ever seen, bro. I got ADHD. I got distracted. I want to go fishing so bad up there, bro. And I don't even like ice fishing because it's cold, but in that I could chill. It's like a miniature house. But super pumped, man, to have him on the show. Like I said, real knowledgeable when it comes to these podcasts, to these interviews, and just the style, the demeanor, the whole flow that they got is real cool, man. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, I think I already said the name, and if you wasn't paying attention, I'm gonna say it again. Y'all give it up for the one and only, man, your boy, the one and only Mofo John in the building. What it do?
Yo.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna just set the record straight right out of the gate, so we get off on the right foot and shit. I'm gonna go with all of these intros were like way spot on. They're spot on for like every person you introduce, except me, man. You way overhyped my ass. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go, hey Seuss, get some goddamn sunscreen. Just hear me out. I'm gonna go with Ash. Don't worry about what people are saying. You speak your truth and you fucking say it out loud. I'm gonna go with King Tut, even though he don't want no one to say shit about him. I'm gonna talk about him anyway because the motherfucker's straight up and he's good. I'm gonna keep him in my mouth all day saying good shit. Elias, congratulations on that clutch because it don't get better than that for not trying, right? Like you aren't trying. It don't get better than that. And then I'm gonna step the fuck off my podium after this. I promise. But here's the sophistication right up here where we get this all put together with the drip. We got the procs
Hold
up
on,
top,
let me blow
procs
you up.
below.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sersky.
got the
Good
drip in
Hell
line.
yeah.
Good
I
people.
like that.
Facts.
I like that.
That's the sophistication. And as soon as you all let me talk a little bit, the ignorance fucking comes
Let's
straight out.
go.
You know what I
We
mean?
here for
So
the
I'm bringing
ignorance.
both halves tonight.
We here
I'm
for the
bringing,
ignorance.
yeah, I'm
We're
bringing
gonna have
both
some
halves.
sophistication. We're gonna have some ignorance, man. That's what it's all about, man. Let's see who in the
Yeah.
building, man, with us real quick. Let's say what's up to some people. First and foremost, number one, Dustin in the building. DDM. What it do?
What up, Dustin?
We got D White, the Pie Man. What it do, Dwight? Appreciate you, brother, for tapping in. There he is. Channel sponsor. Big Double L.
What
Limworm
up,
Exotic.
what up?
Appreciate
What
you,
up?
brother.
For the Republic.
World traveler right there, my boy Chucky, man. What city you in right now,
What up,
Chucky?
Chucky?
Appreciate you, boy. Jesus doubling up. Shout out to Jesus. Hey, wow. Shauna has appeared.
Oh,
Shauna
shit.
Connor.
What up?
Shauna,
What's up?
Shout out to Shauna. Appreciate you. There he is. It ain't a party till Brave pop in. Let's
Oh
go.
shit.
Shout
What
out to
up,
Brave.
Brave?
Appreciate you, Brave. No Rockeezy coming in from
Oh
the 1,
shit.
from the 2, from the 3, from the 4,
Goddamn.
and from the 5. Shout out to my boy No
Damn.
Rockeezy, man. Yes, sir. Ski. Hell yeah. We got Miss Mitzi in the building. Always showing love. Appreciate
What
you,
up,
Miss
Mitzi?
Mitzi. Much love to Miss Mitzi. There he is right there, man. Tonight's topic, courtesy of your boy Randall, man. Number 6, hashtag better brother.
What up, Randall?
Yes, sir.
Doubling up, mofo in the building. Double dipping. See who else in the building. There he is right there. 3 blind Mike.
What
my
up,
boy
Duval?
Duval. What it do? What it do? Appreciate you, brother. My boy Dennis West in the building. Go Birds. Shout out to Dennis. Appreciate you, brother.
I can't wait till the football season start, boy.
Boy.
Boy. Hey, all right.
Go Birds.
Man,
Because we know the Patriots gonna win.
I'm from
for real,
Wisconsin
for real.
and I'm an Eagles fan, bro. Yes, it's true. Been an Eagles fan. Randall Cunningham days.
I don't even
Been an
follow
Eagles fan.
football,
Yeah, been an Eagles fan, bro. Shout out to the Pip set.
Pip
Hypo
set?
Queens,
What up,
Ashley
Ash?
and Nikita.
What up,
Appreciate y'all. There it is right there. We got to blow Mike up again. Or Mike, we got to blow John up again because Mike and Melissa in the building.
Eminem.
Shout out to Eminem. Proxima Reptilis. Show sponsors. Appreciate y'all so very, very much. Who else we got in here, man? Up. All the way from across the ocean.
BJ.
Wow,
Whoa. Oh, okay. I read that way wrong. That boy.
When it comes to Benji,
slow down, bro.
you probably did read it right.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna have to watch the replay on to see my face. I was like, his what's covered in people? That's
Hey,
crazy
yo.
work.
No
Where are
freaky.
you at?
Again, coming from Benji, it made sense
That boy
why your
wild,
brain
boy.
went there.
That boy had a Diddy party.
That boy wow.
Uh-oh, look who it is, man. Machete, my boy Ray, man.
Right?
What it
What
do,
it do?
Ray?
What it do, Ray?
what
Been a
up?
minute.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to see you, brother. G Paul.
G
Shout out to the
Paul.
Rivens
Yeah,
Forge
G. Paul.
Clown Factory. Make sure you get him
How's
some.
that new clutch doing?
Congrats again.
Hell
See some
yeah.
update pics on that, man.
My dog Big Sam in the building.
Yeah, big fan.
Appreciate you always.
Always.
That
Sam.
boy said, one time I shaved my head, put lotion on it. That boy got fried like a sun-dried tomato. Damn it, Mike. Damn it. Oh, wait. John said the same thing. Damn. Candy DG Hypocryptics. I know. I'm gonna show them girls off. They are insane. First Mandarin Hypos will be coming out of the egg soon, and they head for try. That's crazy.
Nice.
Nice.
That's absolutely insane.
Super sick.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing that project. We got a lot of people pushing that project. Yeah.
I'm thinking about that. That's why the comment's still up there. I'm
I'm smiling.
And then you could go super Super Mandarin Hypo. Oh my God! All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. Ewog, Tommy,
What up, Ewok?
what a do? Appreciate you, brother, tapping in. Look at dude, man. His deck is straining right now. That's crazy. I hope it's not flooding over there, man.
Man,
Ah, man, what in the world?
yeah, man. Hey,
Jesus
we got
Christ.
banned that boy.
Ash immediately goes off cam.
I was waiting, bro. He
I'm
just goes, "Yeah, I'm out. Can't be
I'm
associated
out.
right now.
Yeah.
Can't be associated." PNPB. What a do, PNPB. Oh, wait. I just saw this, too. Look at dude, man. Dibs, 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 dibs. Looking ass. That's that boy. That's that boy nickname, man. Shout out to my
Pip said
boy
West.
Dibs, man. Pip said Northeast, I think.
No, Northeast, sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Northeast.
Pip said Northeast. Shout out to No Rakizi, man. We got the Cookie Man in the building. James
What
be
up,
easy.
man?
James be easy. I think we about caught up, man. I think we about caught up. See, that's the question, bro. I don't understand that, and anyone with any sense doesn't understand that either. G Paul. That's why I'm supposed to
It's
be on
easy.
an island.
Look.
Let it
I
let
hate
it
on him.
rock.
I hate
Let it
on him.
rock.
I hate on Ash because he don't like pie. That's what I hate on Ash for.
Now, according to
He
some,
hate on.
you know what?
He don't like pie.
He said I'm out
Come
again.
back off cam.
I'm out again. Oh no. Ashley.
Oh.
We better hear
Yeah.
from you tomorrow.
Yeah, we better
Well.
hear because bail money is not good. You know.
Are you
Yeah,
not
don't
at
do-
work or nothing, Ash? Are you? You're not
Don't
at
do
work.
nothing
What the
stupid. Oh
fuck?
no.
You're not at
Ashley.
work, Ashley. Are you?
What the bro?
You
I don't
can't
know
just put a
anybody who.
comment like that on there and not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
where's
Yeah, you
you?
gotta
No,
elaborate.
I don't
Yeah,
think
like
she. I
you
don't think
on
she
the way
working.
home.
I don't think anybody's working on the 4th.
You gotta elaborate on that one, Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Dom, what to do?
What
Haynes
up,
gang.
Dom?
Fucking
Yeah, you gotta elaborate on that.
idiots.
Look, don't go to jail, Ashley.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
yet.
Right.
Not yet.
I hope they did something stupid like just set the bushes on fire or something dumb.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
what
I
I
mean?
think.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
what I
right.
think.
I was, you know, I got 35 cents on the bail money. Just call me when y'all
Man,
need it.
facts.
Damn it. You can't say
You can't
Eagles
say
fan and
Eagles
Pip
fan.
said in the same sentence.
Oh.
That's almost a sponsorship cancellation right there.
Facts.
Damn it.
Oh,
Damn it, Ashley. All
man.
right. Noted.
To lose your sponsorship over a football team is crazy work.
It's
Crazy
real.
work.
Football
It's
is
real out
real.
here. It's real out here. Damn it. It's noted though. Y'all flooded up there. Be safe, bro.
Damn,
Be
bro.
safe.
Yeah, be safe, Dustin.
Damn.
Damn.
That sucks.
It's been
Santos.
pouring like crazy, man.
Santizzi,
Yo.
what it do? True
Yesterday-
World Cup time right now. You right. It is. It
Yesterday I
is.
went out to
Man,
World
it's
Cup
Tour de
been going
France
crazy.
time, man. Tour de
Okay.
France time.
They didn't do it.
Yeah.
People just being dumb. Everybody calm down. Calm down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say,
God
man.
No, seriously.
Yo, we was all like, yo, you good? Everything okay?
Look,
Shit.
everybody about to head to Kansas City
Bro,
sometime.
we was about to blow it
Right.
up. Drive. Somebody was going to take a trip.
I'm about to
Straight
say
up.
that's why Eric not texting no more. He on the road somewhere.
He was in the
going
car
crazy.
already.
Right.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm back in the house. Y'all, never mind. He was driving
Oh.
with 55 gallons of milk in the back seat. He was still going.
All his July 4th bullets. You know what I mean?
Workshop full of milk.
Just splashing back there. Yo. I gotta
Hey,
get there.
yo. Coming
Oh,
straight
you
from
right.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania on him, bro.
Yeah.
So tonight's topic, man. Oh, hold on. Before we get into it, man, we got to run the other sponsorship ad, man. Now that everybody on the stream, that's going to be on the stream. Here, let me put it on again real quick so everyone can see it. Can supers be better than recessives? Can they be better visually? Can they demand a higher value? Can they also be in higher demand than a recessive? That's what we gonna talk about. You like how I put on my professional voice right there too?
I was just about to say,
Damn.
it sounded like a damn game show host type
Bro,
voice or some shit.
telling y'all, bro, I'm still accepting. Applications for any voiceovers, man. Just hit your boy
I'm
up.
fucking
That shit
convinced.
sounded like Patrick
Anything
smoking
you want, bro.
cigarettes.
I could do any voice, man. I can be John from accounting. Hey guys, we're gonna
Hey, wait
run
now. We
quick
ain't gotta say
sponsorship.
John, do we?
You're right.
We ain't-
What was dude's name? Martin. What was Martin's character name? Bob. It was Bob. Bob
Better,
from
better.
accounting. Yeah. Bob from accounting. That shit is hilarious, man. But we're gonna discuss supers versus recessives, man. That's gonna be a good discussion, I think. But before we do that, refill your cups, refill your glasses, refill your green teas, break out your backwoods, your Swisher Sweets, whatever it may be. Pack one, roll one, light one. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Let's get it.
Yes.
Yo, shout out to D's Balls and Exotics, home of some serious next level projects. From insane ball python combos to designer lineage chondros, Dylan's collection is stacked. But around here, we know him as the Berm King. Pie, Labyrinth, Caramel, those projects are already locked in, and he's constantly cooking up new ways to innovate and push things forward. If you're looking for passion, heat, and creativity all under one roof, D's Balls and Exotics is where you need to be. Shout out to Dylan for sponsoring the channel. Big shout out to the rising force over there at Pharaoh's Forbidden Scales. They may be newcomers in the game, but don't get it twisted. They got some of the sharpest minds in the hobby in their corner. From Cryptic and Tri-Stripe to Citron and Blackhead projects, they're building something serious and ready to make some major waves. Keep Pharaoh's Forbidden Scales on your radar. Trust me, you're going to be hearing that name a lot more soon. Shout out to Marcel, and thanks for sponsoring the channel. Also got to give a shout out to Peace and Pets, out here changing the game one combo at a time, putting in serious work with Cryptic, Ultramel, and some unique imports straight across the pond. But what really sets them apart is the full package. I'm talking about customer service, quality animals, and crazy variety. So tap in with the Dot Squad, stay locked in, and watch what Peace and Pets does next, because they just getting started. Shout out to Brendan and the crew for sponsoring the channel. Proxima Reptilis. It's Latin for next reptile. You know how some breeders chase trends? Mike and Melissa at Proxima Reptilis are busy building projects that'll stand the test of time. From powerhouse ball python projects featuring Monarch, Monsoon, Rainbow, Ultramel, and VPI Exanthic, to an impressive collection of hognose snakes, Dumerals boas, BCI, and even a couple skinks. Proxima Reptilis is focused on quality animals and thoughtful pairings. Whether you're looking for your next investment piece, a future breeder, or just an incredible reptile to add to your collection, Proxima Reptilis is producing animals that deserve a spot on your radar. That's Proxima Reptilis. It's where you should get your first and your next reptile. Thanks to Mike and Melissa for sponsoring the channel. Yo. Shout out
Hey,
to
yo,
all the
Wiz.
sponsors.
What did
What's
you
up,
say that rolled through on the grill earlier, man?
Some shablickies.
Shaboy, hey, you know, hey,
Shaboy.
yo,
Yeah, that man.
hey,
Wow.
yo, hey, yo.
Yeah, man, that man.
Y'all
Wow.
don't remember,
Yeah,
remember
that's
that
what I
show,
thought
man?
he said.
Yo,
Shaboy,
he was
it's like,
yo,
what?
he was like, yo, Aro was like, yeah, man, I just, you know, just got a little something on the grill, you know what I mean? Just a little something out there, you feel me? Nothing major. I'm like, all right. So we continue the show, man. The dude, we go outside. I don't know if we was on camera or if we was
I remember
backstage.
that shit.
We go
Oh, yeah.
outside. That boy
Yeah.
pulled the top off the grill, and it was only 5 of the plumpest shablickies ever.
Hey, man.
Yo, it was
Yo,
too
them
hot.
shits was
Can't nobody
Too
just
hot.
eat, you know, just
that
eat
boy
sausage.
had,
Oh, man.
shaboinga boys
no,
on the
freaky.
grill, bro. That
No,
shit was
freaky.
insane,
For
bro.
the one that's always on top of somebody's paws, to saying
Hey,
something
yo.
crazy.
Bro, like,
That boy
Just
had,
said,
Y'all
don't nobody
are
else
the
just eat
We
y'all
need
are
a
the
hard
deadliest
segue
straight
right
men I
now.
know in my life.
We need a hard segue right now. Let's
Yeah.
yo,
answer
Hard
the
segue
question
is the worst.
first.
I was
Sorry.
laughing at Ashley because Ashley said, "Hold on, what she said? She said, I gotta know, did Farmer Brandon request the cornfield background? Yo, that shit made me laugh so much.
Yo,
I was waiting for the horse. I was waiting for the horse.
Yo, as soon as I came back from the commercial, I was like, Ashley is
You're
crazy.
stupid. Yo, but for real though, every time
Yo.
I see that background, it looks so serene, bro. Like so just nothing. Like the
I can see
heartland of
Brandon
America.
I
It's
could see
crazy,
Brandon just
bro.
sitting there too, bro. Straight up.
No comment, Brandon. No comment, Brandon. I don't know what they trying to call you, Brandon, but no comment.
My boy Jared, Jim Exotics in the building. 970, what it do?
What up?
Hold on, let me smurf you. Say something else. Oh no, never mind. There you go, right there. Let me smurf you real quick.
Oh God.
Anytime I say let me smurf you, it always make me want to say pause. Cause you know, if you ever watch the Smurfs, bro, Smurf is any verb, bro. Any verb.
Your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Like, yo, we about to go smurfing by the river. You about to go what? Yeah,
Watch
me and
your
Smurf.
That man sick in the head.
Who?
You.
A little bit. That boy said I don't even eat corn. I missed that one.
Oh yeah, for my anime nerds, Bleach season 4 just came out.
The cartoon or the live action?
The Bleach.
The cartoon then. Yeah. There's a lot of supers that look here we go. Let's get the conversation started. Ray said there's a lot of supers that look better than recessives. But supers and recessives together is fire. Super chocolate, super gravel, super asphalt, etc. And then there's Allelix 2, which could also count as a super. I mean, I guess we could count ALS in that conversation. Sure. I guess sure. We can count ALSs as well. But I do agree with that. Let's start there. Can you say most single gene recessives look better, or most super forms look better? That's a loaded ass question.
Yeah, very much so.
That is a loaded question right there. Here, so. let's just get the
fucked up, Wiz. Back it up. Don't even.
I know. That shit, that's as soon as I finished saying it, I was like,
yeah. Don't even,
Yeah, you see my eyes go in the air. I'm like, that's a crazy one. Like,
no, that don't even.
Except maybe like monsoon. Monsoon might fit that with the thunderstorms.
Yeah,
you know,
with the thunderstorms.
Maybe.
True.
Yeah,
I could agree with that. With that. Does any single gene or het look better than the visual recessive, in your opinion, besides thunderstorms? Because I'd rather have a het monsoon than a visual monsoon in most projects until monsoon shows me something.
I'm still new to the project. But I found a lot of het dry combos I enjoy.
Het try, I can agree with that. I
do love the visual try. Don't get me wrong, because I think that's the best of all the striped snakes. But at the same time, I've seen some combos that are het tries, and I'm like, whoa. Like, it caught my eyes, and I'm like, yeah, I like that. That's nice.
You know what else is crazy? I could say that about a lot of het pied animals, too. A lot of het pied animals look 10 times better than the full visual pies.
The first one I fell in love with was the pieds het monsoons.
Yes.
Like, you can tell what the monsoon influence is doing to them pies. And I'm like, yeah, that's nice.
I agree. The absolute worst single gene recessive is clown. That's crazy. Of course it is. Every super looks better than clown. Even Ivory looks better than the clown, bro.
But as someone who loves ink doms, and I would choose ink doms over any recessive any day, I have to play devil's advocate. To me, the incomplete dominants, most of them look amazing. They look better than recessives. However, I feel like the recessives have the upper hand because a lot of super incomplete dominants are either, I hate to say effed up, but not perfect.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
they might have issues, or if they don't have issues, we love this complex to death, me included. It's all white snakes. You
Mm-hmm.
can't tell.
Right.
So it's like, so that's where the recessives have an advantage over the ink doms when it comes to super versus a recessive. That's my only devil's advocate. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
team incomplete dominance all day, every day.
I can agree with you on that one. I can agree with you on that one.
So
Go ahead,
what's
Ash. What you want to
weird?
say? Oh, go ahead, John.
I was gonna say what's weird is like the value system and how it plays out in recessives versus incomplete dominance. But I will say that like if you get a recessive where it becomes visual, it's generally, and again, this is generally, it's not every scenario, but that is a strikingly visual animal of that gene. Where you can't always say that with incomplete dominance, right? So like if you got a puzzle, like it's a puzzle when it's a visual, right? Or you got a clown, it's a clown when it's visual. You can't always say that on the incomplete
On that,
dominant side.
yeah, gotcha.
It's not as strikingly changing as a recessive might be in the
Gotcha.
same case versus case scenario. Now, that's not always good or bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, for the most part, recessives are like, goddamn, it's a clown.
Yeah.
Goddamn,
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
puzzle. Goddamn, it's a albino. Whatever the recessive might be, where incomplete dominance might not always be the case in a super form, you know.
Got it. And I think. Go ahead, Ash.
And
Before I
and
say it.
some, oh yeah, and I'm gonna say in some supers, you can't tell that they're
True.
supers,
That's true too.
unfortunately.
That too.
That's
Like
true
the
too.
leopards and stuff, like, or the calicos. They look like the
True.
regular ones. So
They look like
that's
the
another
same thing.
disadvantage. Like,
You're right.
it's great to have in your breeding
Mhm.
stock when you need them, but you can't tell the difference visually.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm mostly speaking not necessarily at least not yet because we ain't talked about value yet, but mostly from a just visual, you know what I'm saying, perspective, just how it looks versus, you know, the value of it. Cause I mean we'll talk about value in a second. John kind of touched on it, but we'll talk about actual value of recessives versus codoms in a minute. But I think besides, because Elias just made me think, besides tri-stripe and pied and monsoon, I can't really think of any recessive that has super visual, like a super and cryptic, of course, you know, when you pair it with clown, obviously. But other than that, like I don't see anything outside of those three. And y'all help me out if there's anything else too. That kind of shows you, hey, this is definitely so and so for so and so because you could see it. I mean, we all, you know, joke around, yeah, that look like his head hypo, oh, that look like his head this and that, but it's not like, you know, you can't.
Gonna change the
It's not
animal that
changing
much. Where,
exactly.
yeah. No,
I don't think of
can't
anything
think
else.
of this. I can't think of this without value. I can't answer
I
this
know.
question without value.
I know, and that's why I wanted to kind of keep it. We gotta this kind of get a baseline before, but it'll never cease to make sense to me why the value of a super or ALS isn't equal to or very close to the value of a equally, you know, approachable gene or whatever, like something that's kind of like on the same level. Like I can't stack a monsoon against a super yellow belly or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make sense, but to me, they should have a very close value. The odds are the same. It takes you the same amount of time. It takes the numbers the same numbers to get both results. Why is the value of the recessive so much more?
Well, if we were to take, see, to me, I can't think about these things unless I'm thinking of the project spitting animals out. Like if I have if I breed a clown to an orange dream, I'm making orange dreams that are het for clown. If I take an orange dream to a malice, I get instant satisfaction.
Agreed.
So that's the you know what I'm saying? The difference in there going in.
I didn't think about it that way. Okay.
Now
also,
on the way.
yeah. No, go
Go ahead,
ahead.
Elijah.
No, go ahead.
On the way out, if you're talking an incomplete dominant, if you have a super, it's cool that you're able to, every animal is, say, an orange dream because it's coming from a super orange dream. But because of how this thing that we do is structured, too many super orange dreams, again, we're talking on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
It feels different than having too many het clowns. So
got you. Okay.
On the way back out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
On the way back out, they could both be males, and you could have a super orange dream and you could breed it to 4 different females, and you could have a clown and breed it to the same 4 different females. And the instant gratification of having every animal in orange dream versus staring at these normals over here. You know what I'm saying? With your hets. I think on the way out, that's where the value thing comes into
changes.
play.
Yeah, I get you. You gotta
not
wait
so
longer.
much going in. Yeah.
You gotta wait longer to see. I got you.
Also, I think when we talking value, not just looks, another value coming to play is how many we have on the market. I'm looking at market right now because you use an example of an ivory, which is a super yellow belly or whatever, or anything in that complex versus a recessive, like a monsoon or whatever. Well, there is a plethora of animals that you can get the super ivory from or make a super ivory. Whereas I feel like that comparison, that's where the value drops because we have way more ivories than we have monsoon. I think a better example would be something probably like a white lace.
Okay.
Something that probably isn't, I mean, there are laces everywhere, but thanks to shed testing and making sure you got a real white lace versus a lace yellow belly, it's still, the numbers aren't comparable. So I feel like depending on the ink dome, I feel like their value should be a little bit higher for the simple fact is that there's not many. Whereas like the yellow belly complex, we got a plethora. Pick one, no matter what breeder you get it from. So I feel like when it comes to value of supers versus recessives, how many we got available for anybody to get also plays a big factor in that as well, their value as well.
That's true. All right, here go a question I just thought about. Aside from the like newer recessives and the like, super high dollar recessives, can you name okay, let me rephrase. Do you think I'm gonna use tri-stripe just because it's starting to pick up? I'm gonna use paint because I got paint. Do you think a paint something would hold the same value as just a super mandarin right now?
No.
Which one would be higher?
Even if we said that so it was a paint super mandarin and versus
paint versus super mandarin.
A 2-gene combo paint versus a super
let's say a 2-gene combo.
I think because they're both hot, that's a great example. But you'll see where on the way out, right? I think 20 super mandarins versus 20 paints is different. Like, again, thinking about it on the way out.
You're right.
20 paints is looked at as a good job. In 2 years, we'll look back and be like, good job. I feel like in 2 years, looking back on the ink dom, we'll be like, what the fuck? It went from here to here in fucking 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Okay.
on the way out. The output. I think that's where the difference is at.
Everything got the single gene. Yeah, you're right. Versus everything. I mean, everything has a head on the other end, but you won't see the visual until you put in the corresponding 2 years or whatever. So therefore, I got you. Yeah. Okay.
And the value of the ink dom comes down faster than the recessive. So again, that's why I'm saying people look at it. The recessive, they'll pat you on the back. Good job. You made this project made progress. But with the ink dom, the same people will pat you on the back and be like, you killed it. Like you fucking they're everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So
you drop
that holds 100% water, except I think the difference is like this group up here talking about it as breeders know better. And then you bring it to a show and it's different. Like you bring a mandarin, a visual mandarin to a show. Now you've got a market. You bring a het to a show. They don't care. Do you know what I mean? Where
very true.
I think that's the big division in the line when we talk about recessive versus super.
That's
so yeah, on an overall market, when you talk about showing this to the public and you want to define something as having value, you want that incomplete dominant because it shows it. Right. But if you get into our market, that pyramid in the center, tut right there in the center, and you bring it up to the top and you actually want to present this as something going forward, then the breeder market steps in and says, yeah, that makes way more sense to me than a single copy where it's just as much work. Right. Yeah. So the work doesn't change. That's the whole thing that I think on this topic, the work is exactly the same. It's like, where do you present that work? Right. So
that's a good point.
I mean, I 100% agree with you, Ash, but I'm just saying it's like, where is your market focus and what do you want to absorb your production? Right.
Makes
sense. To piggyback off what John said, the divide between us, the breeders, and the market, I literally had that happen to me last night. I did a presentation and I took my banana, the banana that Ash loves so much. I took her to show her off. People were going crazy.
Yep.
Like, oh my gosh, this snake is beautiful. How much it costs, blah, blah, blah. And one person was literally trying to get it off me. And I was like, no, she's not for sale. We're just here. But when I showed them, because they said, I want a banana ball python now. I said, cool. You can get them for X amount of dollars, blah, blah, blah. You know, average 200, 150, probably cheaper than that, whatever, off Morph Market. I was plugging everything. They was like, but how much was her? And I told them the price. And they were like, what? Why? And I was like, because of the clown that's in her. First of all, she has 6 other genes in her, but I was like, mainly because there's a certain gene called the clown, a recessive, and that's why her price tag was, and that just blew that person's mind. They were like, so one gene is the reason why it went from 200 to 2,000. I said, yep. And they just couldn't comprehend that.
They don't get it. Yeah.
They don't get it. They don't comprehend it. And I get it as someone who, you know, wasn't into all these different genes, but yeah, the average everyday person or the pet keeper, someone who just wants a pet, it's hard to explain to them a recessive
for sure
versus the ink dom and why this one snake that they really like with the dots on the spots is $2,000, where if they looked on Wharf Market, they can find one for $150, probably cheaper than that off these auctions. Like, all
looks
because
identical,
of the recessive.
Right?
They look identical, but the recessive attached to it is what made the value go up, and they just thought it did not comprehend.
What up,
That's
OG?
the same thing.
Appreciate
That's
you.
the same thing that kind of
What up,
happened to me.
KG?
What up? That's the same thing that kind of happened to me. I had somebody that I had a double visual hypo clown with a couple of jeans too, and I was looking to sell it, and somebody was
That's
looking
true.
for a pet, and they were like, all right, well, I sent them a couple of different pictures of a couple of different animals, and they was like, "Oh, I like that one. How much is it?" And I told them like 1,200, and they were like, "Well, why is it that much?" I'm like, "Well, they didn't even ask why it was that much. They just immediately stopped responding. No question, no comment, no nothing. And it's just like you don't understand that it's a double recessive. You can't get. It's not as easy to just get a
To
couple of
go
genes
get
in
it
there.
for sure. And that's why
Yep.
I like the super Mandarin debate, because right now I can't think of a super that would be held in higher regard to me personally than a super Mandarin, from like Tafati line and the whole nine. I wouldn't, unless, I mean, the super malice obviously, but I mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna get my hands on that, but something that I could like just go and pay for, I would put that right at the top of the list.
Me
But
too.
I
How
didn't
about how about
think
super
about what.
asphalt?
No, because I can make those. I'm trying to make those right now.
But here's the other thing with a gene like, and I don't mean to talk out of time or whatever, but like a gene like Mandarin, where you start to kind of wonder on a single form, is it? As soon as it hits super, like it's
True.
indefinite.
True.
Like that makes a big difference too.
True.
In people's mind, where like, okay, yeah, I see that super Mandarin. Do you know what I mean? Where
Yes.
the single form is kind of out there and iffy and questionable. Like, is it Mandarin?
For sure. For sure.
In certain, as soon as you see the super, it's like there's no
Yep,
question.
there it is.
Like this
Yeah.
is, you know what I mean? And I do think that
Lace,
has a
same
little,
thing.
in that case, has a little bit of sway. Yeah,
Yeah.
lace,
think-
great example. White lace,
Super
same
bomb.
thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Super bomb.
I think that's
Yeah.
only for the person's validation. Like when we talk about like super
Same.
Mandarin,
Me personally.
because unless you're buying a super Mandarin, you're gonna be the person that tells the person, "Hey, this came from a super Mandarin," like half the other fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
there's no difference in that. Like, you know what I mean? That's for the
Yeah.
that's for the breeder. You know, like, oh, it came from a super Mandarin, everybody can. Oh, it's Tufadi's line, everybody, like everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's for the breeder. But again, on the way out, 2 years down the line, is 20
Yep.
super Mandarins looked at as the same as 20
You're right.
visual paints? Hell no.
You're right.
Hell
You're right.
no. Especially
You're
not
right.
in the male. Hell no. You will get cursed out and for one and pat on the back for the other. No,
You're right.
it's not the same.
right.
It's not the same.
Yeah,
You're right.
agree, Ash, 100%.
I do agree. And then I think, like, as long as you can, I don't even know. I'm trying to think of a way to keep the value on those single genes up, and I mean, unless you hoard them all and don't sell any of them, but who's to say everybody else who got a super is going to do the same thing? You know what I mean? Like, you can't stop that shit from happening. And
No.
that's why it always, and I feel like it always ends up being a race, bro. Like, let me hurry up and make this before someone else does type shit. And I don't know, bro. I think that takes a lot of the pure passion away when you're trying to hit a goal because you got to hit a goal versus you just hit the goal because you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put a deadline on it, all of a sudden it means less, kind of, to me personally.
Yeah, and that's 100% on your baseline too. Like, where did you come in and where did you start to intend to be at an X timeline,
True.
right? So
That's true.
like, if your timeline is money, yeah, I absolutely agree with you. You're fucked
rush.
out of the gate. Like,
Yeah,
if you came in and you're like, genuine intent is to make something that appeals to you, the money side of it is out, and you still want to make that animal regardless
Exactly.
of what it looks like, right? So, I mean, I agree with you 100%, Wiz, but I do think your baseline for coming in and doing what you're doing has a lot to say about
It does.
where that
I agree
goes,
with that.
you know?
I agree with that. Ash said the same thing. You can't really isolate one portion of it. You can't just isolate the value. You can't just isolate the appearance. You can't just isolate. You know what I mean? You can't just put it from a breeder's perspective versus a keeper perspective versus a first timer, pet keeper, and so on and so forth. Because it'll move just because of who they are. So yeah, I get that.
Damn right.
I agree. I 100% agree with y'all. That makes sense. And I feel like that's why these discussions be so cool, because 2 weeks from now, bro, if we have the same discussion, my answer is probably going to be different here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just from me seeing something on North Market or somebody putting something on Instagram, like, damn, let me rethink. Like, now these mucks on the panel right now, Ashley, Elias, I'm about to start grabbing some tri-stripe animals for no reason other than them being like, yo, tri-stripe, bro, tri-stripe. It's hard. You got to work with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it got the gears turning, and now I'm wake up out my sleep. Tri-stripe, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's
100%.
It's that's really cool. It all about where you start off, where you want to be, where you kind of see yourself fit, and that's a good point. We have a super Mandarin. I was judging off other people's Mandarin because I didn't know she was a super. Proven today. Bing bong, Ashley. Damn it.
Hell yeah.
You didn't know she was a super. Is that a good thing? I want to see that. Yo, what up, Pat?
No, I think maybe a super female might be more beneficial than a super male, if you want to say it like that.
And what was that last week's discussion? Is males more valuable than females nowadays?
Yeah.
Wasn't that last week or something like that?
I feel like that depends. Because if it's a perfect super, I think because if it's like a perfect super visually and they ain't flip flopping, corkscrewing, backflipping, and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
It depends on what the genes is. I would rather value just me. It's just Elias. I would value a white lace super or an LC super in the male more than the female. Just me. It depends on the genes again.
Okay. So what would you rather have in the girl?
If it's a good super, I would rather have the super in the male so I can just spread it like crazy.
Right, but see, that's the point. But you said it right there, so you could spread it like crazy. Again, if you don't have the opportunity to spread it like crazy, you keep the value longer. That's what I'm trying to protect right there. That. So if you have it in the female, you only have one clutch a year, but it's a super still. You see what I'm saying? Still, as opposed to going crazy, I'm putting it to 20. Now you made 60 animals. Every one of them is a Kazi. Every one of them is a Kazi. Do you really want that?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
You asking the wrong person.
Yes, I do. You asking the wrong person. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I want my rack nothing but Kazis and LCs, honestly.
All right, let me put it in a different way.
The wrong person.
Let me put it in a different way. Would you want Jesus to have a super Kazi male?
Hell no.
All right.
Offense.
There you go.
I don't want Jesus to have
so again, I was telling Brother John, that's satisfaction for you, the breeder, having that super male. That's what I was telling John earlier. That's for your satisfaction, not me buying the single gene from your ass. Get the fuck out of here. It's the same thing.
Does any super hold more value in the male form? The male for you, Ash? Any super?
Hell yeah, but that same super will be the one that cause more destruction 2-3 years down the line.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, I mean monetarily,
it's a double-edged sword. Yeah,
monetarily, sure. Like both my super mouses are females. Cool.
Double-edged.
You know what I'm saying? Great. But I just would rather it in a female, just personally. Yeah, it makes more sense.
And as it's just because of the. Oh, go ahead, Aro.
I'm about to get ready to roll out.
Who you gonna give flowers to, bro?
I give my flowers to the supporters, man. Honestly,
hell yeah.
Everybody that been rocking with us for years after years after years. Appreciate y'all support and the continuation, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Facts, man.
Be safe. Have a good shift, bro.
Have a good night,
yeah.
bro. Sleep,
Yeah.
man. Get you some sleep, bro.
All right, then, man.
Have a
Appreciate
good
you,
one, bro.
man.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you. We ain't gonna go too much longer. Probably like another hour at max. I'm trying to get up and go fishing in the morning, man.
Yeah, males can be
Hell yeah.
destructive
Boy.
in the super, bro. They can be.
So,
So
damn.
okay, now you hit on that, but can I touch on what you just asked? Like, would you rather
Go
have
for
a male or female? I
Go
think
for it.
the biggest thing in that, to me, or at least on our side, how we structure things is like what it does, right? Like, I don't want fire in a male.
Got you.
Do you know what I mean? I
Right.
want
Yes.
fire in a female.
Yes. Yes.
I
course.
want lace in a male. Like, because I don't, white lace or lace look fantastic.
Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah,
So the
I agree.
result
Yeah.
really doesn't matter as much to me. So, like, if that male spreads lace everywhere, I'm cool with it. If it spreads fire everywhere, now I'm in trouble. Now I got all kinds of stuff I can't pair together, bring back to the other side.
Yeah.
Same thing
But
with
we
yellow
excluded
belly,
those
same
genes earlier, though. We excluded all of those. Remember it? All of the funny genes. Elias said all the funny ones, the white
Yeah,
ones,
yeah,
and
yeah.
all of that. Yeah, we excluded
Oh.
all that shit. We just
Oh, my
talking
bad.
about
I missed that
hardcore
part.
shit.
Just
Oh, you
straight,
good? You
yeah.
good?
Just good ones.
Okay.
You
Just
good?
ones. But no,
You
I see
good?
what you're
Just-
saying, though. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
would be
good.
the huge determiner for me
'Cause
because
that
like a
would
white
make-
lace
yeah.
male, ideal. Do you know
Run
what I
to
mean?
everything.
And that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
incomplete. But I'm not gonna do that with a fire or
Yeah.
with a ivory
Black
or with something that
pastel or-
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Where
So if
creates
I wanted
problem.
money in the project 2 years from now, again, you having that white lace male is satisfaction for you, but not
Right,
the
right.
project.
The project.
Again,
You're right.
it's
You're right.
satisfaction
Yeah,
for
Damn.
you yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I can't.
stingy
True.
bastard. Get
I
it
can't
out
think
of
of a
here.
way. I can't think of a
True,
way
Ash, true.
I can't think of a way to counteract that either, bro. Like I
No.
can't think of a way
It's satisfaction
could-
for the seller. They
unless you
gotta have the
Elias and you just
satisfaction.
hoard everything.
Everything is a mandarin. It came from a super mandarin. We've
Yeah.
heard that before. That's just the satisfaction. We get it. Okay.
I'm proud to say it. I can't lie. Yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
all I lace, so all them shits is lace for sure. No question. Yeah, for sure. It's for me.
Yeah, 100%.
It's for me. Yeah, I agree with you completely, bro.
Yeah,
and
we'll
I'm-
see in 2 years now where pain is
Quite
at
selfish.
and the ink down versus the recessive. And I promise you, we still gonna be going crazy over the recessive,
Pat
and
Weezy.
we gonna be looking like, damn, yo, we was just watching late mandarins
Yeah.
go on the auction. We was watching how high they were gonna get, and now you know,
Yeah.
Yep, 100%.
it's just how it's structured. We didn't make it like that. It was like that way before any of us got into it.
Here's a wrench. Can that be the same for ALS animal?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Because if I have a bunch of Ultramel in my projects right now, it would behoove me to get a rust from Patrick. It would
Yeah, makes
behoove
sense.
me.
Makes
Yeah.
Makes
And then I
sense.
would take that het rust, like
Yep,
you
yep,
people
yep,
took
yep,
the
yep.
goddamn Kryptons,
Cryptic
and you go
maker. You're
batshit
right.
crazy.
You are correct, sir. And I didn't think about it that way. You are correct, sir. What about ink dom versus a recessive?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Ink dom ALS combo versus a recessive.
Based off
Can it
what
hold the
I
value the same?
hear, based off what I hear other breeders talk about, because I don't care either way. I think they will value the ALS more than the super, for the simple fact that it's guaranteed that they'll get one or the other.
Or the other.
There'll be a variety. So let's just say you had a 10 egg clutch. All 10 won't just be one gene.
Got it.
It'll be it'll be multiple. If it's an ALS, you have better
For sure.
chances, better odds, and it's guaranteed no normals, quote unquote.
Normals, yeah.
So I think
So are you
breeders will value the ALS more than they would even value the super single form of
agreed?
ink dom.
Makes sense. Devil's advocate. Are you
Yeah,
just
just
pushing
playing
out?
devil's advocate. Yeah.
Are you just,
Mhm.
but even more devil's advocate? Are you just pushing out what Ash is talking about 2 years more?
But at least you
Exactly.
have variety. At least you have
Yeah,
variety. You know, instead of having 60 60 GHIs, you have 30 GHIs and 30 laces.
Mm,
and then they trickle
yeah.
down. Okay, I got
You
Yeah.
you.
know what I mean? We
I got
talking
You're
you.
not
about
stuck looking at the
ALSs.
same. You're not
It's
stuck
not the
looking at the
Yeah,
same
same
animal, quote
shit.
unquote.
yeah. Because a
Especially if you're trying to
Spectre,
stick recessives in those ALSs, whatever.
You're
Yeah.
right.
facts. And a
You're right.
Spectre
So
paint look different than the yellow belly paint.
Oh, facts. Very much
You
so.
know what I'm
100%.
saying? That Spectre paint
100%.
went fucking. It was on
Very
drugs.
much so.
The yellow belly paint was just smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Bro,
was a difference.
I'm gonna tell you
It was
something right
it
now.
was a difference.
I have an ovulation
Well,
going on right now
Uh-huh.
from a yellow belly paint to a Mojave asphalt for that reason right there. For
Smoking.
that
See, that's
reason
gonna
right
be
there.
smoking drugs and weed. See,
That's what I'm
I like
saying. For
yeah,
that.
that
Yeah.
reason right there, bro.
I
Because I
love how
want
you
to see it.
separated that drugs
Yes,
and
sir.
weed.
Drugs and
Yes,
weed.
sir.
That's
Yes,
fucking
sir.
awesome. Hell
Heat
yeah.
wave
Yes,
is
sir.
over with the fireworks. Can't do this 90-degree. Yeah, that weather for us was crazy, bro. Y'all sound like y'all first getting it now.
Y'all speak for yourself,
You
man.
just breed normals and then there's no arguments. That's true. I think so has what was the other part of it? Hold on. Here we go. Cypress, Blackhead, Asphalt Gravel, Het Red Huffman, all
Yeah.
triple elite. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, yeah.
What can you price that? You could price that like a triple, bro.
and speaking of, thanks for Randall for saying that. The spider complex. A lot of those
Yeah,
ALSs are great, whereas the supers are not.
you're right.
So that's another
Mhm.
benefit.
You're right.
Mhm.
You can
I think
pivot that
Blackhead
way.
cancel everybody out, but
Yeah, we all
you
love Blackhead.
you can mix and match
You can pivot. You're
instead
right.
of trying to shoot, because people be like, oh, my super spy nose is great, and then other people be like, my super spy nose just broke his neck trying to eat. Like,
Yeah.
so
Right.
so you can eliminate all that by doing
You're right.
ALS versus
Facts.
the super
Good
of
point.
just one.
Good
Yo,
point.
you
And
getting
then you could
smarter, little
always
bro. You
breed.
getting
I'm
smarter.
trying. I'm trying to learn. You know,
You
baby
can always
breeder, new
breed
breeder.
back to that. You can always breed back to that complex too, with just a different gene in that complex if one is available. You know what I'm saying? And even add more variety
Hmm.
to the project, and you don't have to worry about those animals breeding each other because they gonna make other ALS baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Hmm.
that's the move. ALS is the move.
Hmm. And yes, you're
ALS is
right,
the
Ray.
move.
Yeah, you're right, Ray. I'm
True.
just
It
saying
depends
you
on what
have
the
better
ALS is. You're
chances.
right.
You have better chances with the ALS versus let me
You're
make
right.
a super spot nose or a super blackhead, because we love blackhead, but there are some outliers out there that say even they helicopter sometime. But I have yet to see
Really?
it. But there
I
are some.
still ain't seen one.
I
I ain't
still ain't
seen that.
seen one. I
Yeah,
still
I
ain't
ain't
seen one.
seen
But
one.
breeders are still saying
Huh.
that they know somebody who knows somebody who bred one. you
Hmm.
know. So
That's
I try
strange.
not to
Right.
discount people's stories.
I did not know that. I did
let's.
not hear that.
I was
Go
going
ahead
to
now.
say, so let's use like a real market example of exactly this situation, if we could for a second. So if
Yeah,
we got
definitely.
like Ash already said lace GHI, right? So you're
Hmm.
breeding lace GHI to a clown. Now you're producing a ton of babies, and you're putting out this market of lace clown versus GHI clown. Huge differential in what's
True.
wanted out there and what people are looking for, right? So that becomes a situation of like, what does that ALS do separately
You're
in
right.
its single
Good point.
form to where it's going,
Good point.
right? So
Good point.
like lace in clown, and just my opinion is purely my opinion, but lace in clown is much more versatile on the outset of that production, right? Versus GHI going into that clown, you can do some things with it, but like lace is extremely malleable if that comes out on the
True.
product end, right? So I think that it's very specific to like what we're talking about with ALS and what it's going into
That's
and
a
what the
good
product is. Like lace clowns are going to be valuable. GHI, I mean, some people like them, but you're going to have a more limited market. So
what up?
I really think that the ALS makes a lot more sense when you break down what the output is going to be.
What the two? Yeah, you're right. Because cinnamon
Do you know what I
wouldn't
mean?
hold the
Where
same value as something. Yeah,
I chose
a
lace
Huffman
you know.
or something.
only to throw y'all a bone because y'all were doing so bad. You know what I'm saying?
God
I just
dang it,
want y'all
Ash.
to understand that. I threw
Yeah.
you. I was reaching for lace in GHI, and I still don't even know if that's true. But I was
think
trying
it
to throw
is, but
y'all a
not-
bone. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
So
find
like, I dare you to find another allelic where you can say that. How about that?
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know,
But I do think it makes the point of like it matters what the allelic
Where
Which
the
is
one?
ones
for
are.
the
You're right.
output. Do you know what I mean? Where
You're right.
and maybe that's just an extreme example, Ash. I
For
mean,
sure.
I
it
granted
is. No, it is.
Yeah.
It is. That's why I was trying to give it to y'all. I needed some help. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Can finding out something like that in the hobby, let's say it is, come to find out they are allelic, can something like that add some additional value to GHI just because of that, or is it like
Yes.
currently stuck at its lowest? It won't go
We've seen it.
up again.
We've
Yeah,
seen
you
it.
think so?
In Recessive, we've seen it with Clown. When Clown was about to fucking die, it was about to
I wish
fucking
it did.
and then Cryptic.
Elias.
Cryptic.
Yeah.
Krypton and Cryptic revived Clown. Clown was about to fucking die.
You're right.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're
and
right.
now it's still around. We still trying to hit Krypton combos. When you go on Morph Market and you look at pure Cryptic, it look like fucking desert. You don't
Shout out
see
to Ashley.
shit.
Shout out to
You know what I'm
PPB.
saying? Facts. So it opened up a whole new
Shout out to
gateway
me.
where people are. There we go. Always, bro. Where people are trying to drag genes from Clown to Krypton to
for sure.
Cryptic.
You're
know,
right.
because we have
You're right.
25 years of Clown genes that we could fucking drag from over here and throw it over there so
100%.
easy. You know?
Fred, my dog.
Yo, what up, Monk?
Pat said that's a reach.
Fucking Pat.
Look at dude. He said, "You mean Clown Save Cryptic?" Get on here, Pat. What is you talking about, man?
Ew, no,
Right?
ew.
I'm loving the Pat.
No,
question,
Pipset.
so
No,
question.
Pipset.
So question, visually, not value, because y'all gonna always say recessive with value, not visually. What is your favorite? I want the whole panel to answer. Ink Dome allelic versus recessive allelic combos. Because we do have a couple of recessive allelic combos.
Oof.
I would have to say.
So I don't care about value. I don't care about money. I'm talking about visually.
Ink Doms all day. Yeah. Ink Doms all day.
Yeah, I pick like 5 different Ink Doms before I pick a. You know what I'm saying? Like, but value, that's a different story.
I would have to say
who's newer to somebody who's newer to the hobby, I would have to go Ink Dom. The reason I would say that is, like we said earlier, or I forget who said it, but like it was said earlier, you're gonna get, when you make those pairings, you're gonna get no normals. Everything is gonna have some type of something visually in the end. So whether it's for the breeder of having that, okay, I got this Ink Dom in my whatever project I'm trying to add it to.
Excuse me again.
Or I know you said not value wise, but it adds either value or progressing your project one way or another. No matter how you say it, no matter how you cut it, slice it, you have some type of value added to your projects at that point.
For sure.
100%.
I agree with that.
And what you have to throw on the table at an expo. Like you can see one, you can't see the other, period. Like you're gonna sell a yellow animal over a classic. You just are every time. You know.
That's a fact. Yeah.
You know?
I gotta agree. The Ink Dom route, especially an ALS combo, definitely, especially if it's an ALS combo that's just not worked so heavily, where the two animals you're getting aren't already oversaturated as fuck, or at least one of the two ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like something in the black pastel complex or something in the spider complex that's not the same. Like Huffman. Like people start using Huffman for some of these you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and then use those animals. I feel like those animals will both hold a higher value for longer and pump new blood into that project as well. Because people gonna be like, shit, I never even thought about that. Here, let me grab that to add it to the het so and so I got at the crib. You know what I mean? Like now you doubling your money, not necessarily doubling your money, but you're getting rid of both animals. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great point.
100%.
It's a great point.
Well, people can use it instantly. It's more accessible, right?
True.
Like
That's true.
instantly, they're like, I could get a baby with this. Where if they grab a het, they're like, nah, I gotta go grab another animal with this to make it visual. Do you know what I mean? Where
True.
And thank God that keeps our community going.
That does.
Exactly. That thing right there. That right there. Yeah, that keeps the community going right there.
It does. It definitely does.
Because a lot of people say you're not in a project until you have a female. Fuck your male. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So whether it take you a year to make your own hets or whatever it is, some people say you're not in a project till you have a female.
Listen, we had that discussion too. When I got 5 females for the Kiki project right away. I got a total of 9 or 8 females for the paint project right away. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not playing around. They're hets on the girl side, but there's codoms mixed in there, and then I got the visual males.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not playing too much of the long game if the odds hit me good. And with so many choices and chances, I'm gonna hit what I want more than likely this season. You feel me? Like,
yes.
So yeah.
Nice. Fingers fucking crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
For sure. Fingers crossed.
100%.
So we also we've been touching on pretty much it as a breeder, which you would rather have and sell. But I think where it comes into, I guess my question would be, as somebody who's coming in new to the hobby, would you rather try and do you think it would be more cost efficient or effective to get the ink dom allelic combo or a recessive allelic combo?
Shit.
Depends on what your project
is. It depends. Yeah, I was going to say it depends on what I'm pairing it to. Yep.
They're so rare, number one, and secondary, like, what are you going to fit it into? You can only put it back into those allelic recessives. For sure. Where the incompletes, you can put anywhere. You can, like, spread those around the globe, right? True. So you really limit yourself on the allelic recessive side to just that group. But if you get the incomplete dominants, you can put them anywhere in all your shit. Do you know what I mean?
True. So that's true. My little toned arm.
Oh no. Do I have something hanging out?
I think both would work. So we kind of keep tiptoeing around it a little bit, but will there ever be, or is there already a higher demand for a super, for an ALS versus a recessive? And I'm not talking about like the OG recessives, because like, I mean, everybody gonna pick something over G Stripe. Most people. Me personally, I work Kiki, so G Stripe is appealing to me personally, but will there be a higher demand for ink dom super or ALS combo than some of those, you know, like puzzle, something that's pretty high in demand right now? Will they ever?
I'm gonna be honest. No, I don't think anybody's checking for that in the mainstream. I don't think anybody's checking for the supers. I think they're either ALS or they're just gun ho right now of triple, quadruple, octo recessives. Like don't nobody care about supers no more. It's not like I think the only people who really care about supers is when it comes to new genes or introductions to genes. They want to know, does it have a super? Is it viable? Stuff like that. Other than that, I don't think the mainstream breeders care, honestly, at this point.
Well, it was cool for me to see personally a couple of big breeders when I showed them my super malice. They said literally to me face to face, it wasn't, it didn't make much sense for them, or wasn't viable for them to make a super with say a granite gene, a couple of other genes, but they have since changed their mind. So I think where a lot of people talk shit about genes and they don't have them in their possession, I think the supers are one of the things that separate the genes that do have similarities, because a lot of similarities is some differences.
You're right.
So, I think like when you see a super dot, you know what I'm saying, looks very different than a super malice. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at them in the individual form, to the person that don't have either of them,
very similar.
Who knows
you can't
what
even
they're
hardly
thinking.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So again, like Elias said, shout out to Dinkerville. I think those type of processes aren't for everyone.
Agreed.
Like, some people, like we were talking about racing, and generally that's a thing that's going forward. Us in Dinkerville, when we're talking about dinkers, oftentimes that's going backward, and we look at that as moving forward. So it's a totally different concept than a lot of people have and are used to, and they think the way that we think don't make sense. But that's another reason why we are among each other, because we are alike. You know what I'm saying? We have people, they're all the same, they're this and that, and then shut the fuck up, do the work. You know what I'm saying? We're people that's out there trying to do work, find different things. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the older school people. Yo, Reg, what up, my brother from another?
Was good.
There's just a lot of again, this hobby wouldn't even be this hobby if people weren't investigative like that in the first fucking place.
That's a fact. Let's figure it out. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like how do we think the hobby is going to continue if we don't bring new blood, new genes, new
facts,
figuring this and that out? But again, the people that are just so complacent with making a fucking what's been made before, or say that they're being different, but they're just taking what was already made and adding one or two genes to it. It's different. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But
absolutely,
you know.
And that's a good point too there, Pat Weezy. And that's kind of where we always end up. Unique combos, no matter what it is, bro, it's gonna hold. No matter what. And that's a fact.
Not just that.
We always end up there. Shout out to the formula.
Certain things, like some things are just not, touching on his comment, some things aren't valuable, or I won't say valuable, but don't have as much value as other things. So like a couple years ago, I've heard it said a few times, and I'm just using paint. I know it's a recessive, but just using it as an example, because it's the first thing I can think of. A couple years ago, paint wasn't as expensive as it is now. Then I guess a few people came out with a different combo, and now everybody wants it, and it shot through, the value shot through the roof. So it, like Wiz was just saying, I feel as though it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's ink dom or recessive. All it takes is for one combo for somebody to come out with or show it off, for everybody to eventually be like, I need that, and I want to start working with that.
Exactly, 100%. So your end product really determines where you go with your direction, right? So we could stack 12, 14, 16 genes, but if we end up with a brown stick, that no one wants, there's no point
Facts.
going that direction. So like
Facts.
you have to have a goal. Like I don't care how many breeders you convince that, hey, I've got 7 genes over here, 8 genes over here, and you can make a 15 gene animal if it looks like hell. No one gives a
Facts.
shit.
No one cares.
Like you
Facts.
have to be going a direction that makes sense visually, or there is no market. Like we take our already small market and make it smaller by doing that. Like what we need to be doing is pushing the lines of what the appearance can be at the end of the day. Whether that's a 2 gene animal or a 9 gene animal really doesn't matter. It's finding what those interactions do and get that out there in people's eyes to like where they want that animal. Because ultimately we can sell to each other in a circle jerk for 20 years and nobody does nothing.
Exactly.
But you need something to look appealing for that
100%.
end animal. Do you know what I mean?
Agreed.
So
good point.
and I feel like a lot of that goes on, and it's frustrating to me to see the same 20,000 animals out there that look identical.
God.
Like get something that looks different out there to catch that person that doesn't look at ball pythons as interesting to see it as interesting. If you're not making that, I don't know what you're even doing at the end of the day. Like I really don't know what you're spending your time doing.
You are correct.
You know what I mean? Like that's just me, but like I want to make some shit that is way different. It's going to draw a different eye. It's going to get that end keeper, that end person that wants that animal to want that animal. If you're not making that, stop making what you're making. Like honestly, it's a weird line to take. I know, and we're talking about recessives and codoms and all of that shit, but like I don't know. To me, that's the only thing that makes sense because we could pass all these genes around all we want, but it's not going to make no sense to nobody unless it ends up looking like something they want. You know
Look
what I
at
mean?
Pat, man. Just don't
I
go
got a
pastel.
question.
That fucking guy, man. What up?
So
just
if
don't
you-
pass pastel.
If you got the chance, let's say you got a 6 gene combo super vanilla, would you take that, or would you take a 6 gene allelic combo, let's say yellow belly asphalt? Which one would you rather? Which one would you value as more? And which one would you take?
Depends on how much fire I got in my collection, probably.
Right.
For the super vanilla, you know what I'm saying? If I got a lot of fire, I would probably hold the super vanilla at a higher value because I know I'm making mad allelic combos or everything is vanilla. That's coming from that baby. Or from that pairing. That's tough because I mean, I guess it depends on your collection for that.
I mean, the allelic maybe because you get different looks, but
you get different animals. True.
If you're talking about a value thing, like I said, you're gonna get different answers sometimes to the same question. If you think about value versus art, you know what I'm saying? It all depends, brother.
Yes. I feel like that's either way. Honestly, either way is a good way to do it. Sure. I'm glad that you just said restarting a gene. I'm just happy for that. Those 3 words, restart a gene. Anytime you can take, I'm going to use Ash's word, anytime you can take an obscure gene or something that people kind of stepped over and bring it back to the forefront in something crazy, you just changed the game, bro. Like single-handedly,
yes.
You changed the game. So if you could do that, that's the way to go, Brave. That's a great question. And Pat just said it right there, too. Million ways to do it, bro. One way ain't right. One way ain't wrong. Appreciate you, brother. Love you, man. Be safe.
Anybody that's not watching out there, Pat's got his channel up. He's doing egg cuttings. Anybody that's not subbed in there, jump over.
Put the link,
man.
Dude, the camera works really nice, man. He's got the overhead over the egg box while he does. He's doing a good job, man.
He's a monster. Shout out to Pat Weezy.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. There go the other half right there, the hypo queen.
What up, Nikita?
Shout out to Nikita, man. Appreciate you. Pip set. Yeah, that's a great point to kind of tie everything all up to. Yeah, Ashley, you definitely is. Yeah, I knew. I'ma holla at you. I'ma holla at you, Ashley.
Ashley's fucking funny.
She at least she walked up the stairs and didn't go right for the kill. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad she drawed it out a little bit for us.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't. I think that was for our sake. So shout out to the Pip.
Yeah. Because I wasn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Ashley.
Shout out to Ashley, man. I think Brave and I think everybody kind of has the same, I guess, valuation on supers versus elitics. I guess it's kind of dependent on, honestly, how new the gene is for, and that could be said for both recessives and ink dom, how new that thing is, and how to piggyback on what Brave said, how much life has been kind of rebreathed into something else too. Because hypo keep doing it, bro. I use hypo for an example all the time. Shit dies and comes back to life more than Ra's al Ghul, bro. Like, what are we really doing? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody be poo-pooing on hypo. For real, bro. They poop on hypo, and then you see a hypo combo and you like, God damn. Yep. And then all of a sudden, the next
everybody on hypo.
8 months, everybody showing off their hypo shit, bro. And that's the perfect example. I don't think anything can truly be dead. Like we just talked about with the clown, bro. Like that was on the last legs. Boom. Here come Cryptic. Same. I'm working Kiki, bro. G-Stripe was dead as shit. Kiki came back. All of a sudden, I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do in there. Let me see what genes I got in my head, what they gonna do in that. You know what I'm saying? In that too, and everybody else poo-poo on it, whatever. But they ain't gonna. That gray cloud ain't gonna come nowhere near my projects. You know what I'm saying? Like Extremist, that's a good one.
But end of the day, Wiz, you're not trying to make like just a straight brown snake. You're trying to make something visually appealing. So that's what I'm kind of getting at. It's like it don't really matter what you're doing with your combinations of supers, recessives, whatever. At the end of the day, get creative with what you think it might do and push those boundaries out to what a snake can look like, right?
True.
Like take that outside of what we've seen a billion times and make that look like something that might be appealing to somebody that doesn't think they're appealing at the beginning point. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Like grow the base level, because without the base level, we're all fucked, man. We could pile this shit up till the day's end. If we ain't making shit that's appealing out there, it ain't going anywhere, you know?
That's a fact. Change some minds out here, because somebody on this panel didn't even really pay attention to clowns, and a banana clown of all things, you know what I'm saying, had his eyes lighting up and shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, it could be the simplest things that spark somebody's, you know what I'm saying, creativity, and kind of be like, all right, man, I didn't even know that was a possibility. Here we go. Here's a question. If you use a super to restart a gene, does that change anyone's opinion on the question about supers earlier? If you use a super to restart a gene, does that... Oh, wait. Let me find the question. Hold on. Maybe there's another question. Oh, no. That was the only thing you said, JG. You must be talking about the original question.
The original question.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you mean by restart a gene?
Right,
like, I'm bring it back to the forefront. Too. I think like give it a resurgence, kind of.
Okay, like smoke or something, or what's the other one?
Even like Extremist or
Twister,
Nyala, something like that.
Oh,
well, Nyala's new, I think.
Again, for the breeder, it's good for the breeder. It's good for the breeder.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's good for the breeder. But is it good for the, you know what I mean? Oh.
You got to use them. That's a good point too, Ashley. You got to use them smart. If you're breeding supers into project that already have a lot of that gene, it's no point. Chocolate and Desert Ghost is a great example of that. Agreed. Great example. Great example. Chocolate and Desert Ghost, you find a lot of that hypo DG. Elias, you muted.
My bad. If we got 6,000 animals of a certain gene, I might not want to worry about a super. It's more than enough. I might not have to worry about the super.
Yeah, exactly.
Just focus on the ALS or single gene form.
Question. Do you think we're talking about that gene because there were a lot of super chocolates that were made in the past?
Yeah, I think that's the point of the question. Like,
and I remember
what I'm getting to.
The interest in the main gene.
In the main,
That's what I'm getting to. See what I'm saying?
Great one. Yes,
we're talking about it. That's why I said 2 years from now, motherfuckers gonna be talking different. You're gonna be getting cursed out about Mandarin and pat on the back about pink. So again, me, when I'm thinking of Super Malice, I think it's a nice showpiece, a talking piece. I think it's a nice something to walk around the show and promote the gene. That's what I think a super is good for. Do I want a bunch of these motherfuckers? Maybe one in hypo, maybe one in cryptic or something like that. But do I want to? I don't. That's not. No, maybe just to show it. You know what I'm saying? Literally, just a talking piece, just something to be like. You know how much work it'd take you to make a super, say, Malice cryptic. You know how much work that is. So again, when we're talking about it from the project standpoint, I would like to show something like that to show people this is my work. Everybody talks about that shit. They talk about doing work, but a lot of these motherfuckers, all they're doing is purchasing an animal from somebody else that has this in it, purchasing an animal from somebody else in it, and they go, voila, look at my work. You know what I'm saying? No, I want you to see my work from when I first met you motherfuckers on WisCo, and I showed this to now I'm here to right now when I show you what's in this incubator right now, that I want y'all to see the progression. You know what I'm saying? I'm not purchasing my work. I'm formulating. I'm making it. I'm indulged in it. You know what I'm saying? To me, there's a difference. Yeah, I might buy a little sugar and spice, a little cumin. You know what I'm saying? But
for sure,
that's what you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, y'all gonna see my work because a lot of people. Like, I was talking to my friend before, right? I was telling him, like, this one guy, he had a small collection, and he purchased somebody else's collection. It had 30 females in it. He bred the 30. I'm sorry, it had like 40 females in it. He bred 40 females, and he got like 30 clutches. Right. The following year, he bred that plus, what he had already coming up, whatever. Dude got 6 clutches.
Really?
So what he didn't understand is what he received out of those 30 clutches, what he received, that was off of the back of the other dude. Right. The other dude did all of that work to get those animals there and blah, blah, blah. And he didn't do shit but slap the boys, the girls. The dude did all the fucking work.
You're right.
So now when it was time to take the animals from laying to laying again, he couldn't do it. Or that's when he found out that he had room for improvement. But he thought the shit was easy the first year, and it wasn't even on his work. He didn't realize it till the year after. You know what I mean? So
good story.
Sometimes I look when people use that fucking word work as loose as they use the word what's good genetics. Yeah. Or you know what I'm saying? Like I always tell you, for me, good genetics is eating well and growing well and those type of things. But people think good genetics is the brightest one or the one with the most power. Get the fuck out of here. But then people want to get mad when you do something that's unethical or something, or you toss the snake from here to there or something. People want to get, and then they going crazy about, my fucking incubators fluctuating a degree. Like, what the fuck you think you do out in the wild,
In the wild, yeah.
Like people are
Like
fucking
all
crazy,
lions.
bruh.
Yeah.
People are crazy at the things that they be.
They dumb bus forget it rains in Africa.
It
Like the
rains.
eggs
Right.
will get
God,
wet.
In a
man.
dirt
They will
mound.
get wet eventually. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
people
it's
are
sweating in
crazy,
there.
bro.
It's pee on there. They just pee right on. Bro, stop. They
People
not
are
going
crazy,
outside
bro.
to pee. They just gonna pee right there, bro, in the nest. Yeah, and I feel like I wanted to have a discussion about that one of these days. I feel like a lot of us are, and I hate to use it because somebody gonna try to twist it, but a lot of us are too clean
Yeah.
when it comes to these animals. Like, we do a little too much sometimes, and too
That's
often.
what I always
Like,
say.
I feel like my animal, like if I go in there and it's a little, like, I can't help it now at this point, but if I go in there and there's a little urate and I scoop it out, or a little poop in the corner and I scoop it out, the next time I open that tub, please believe me, there's a little poop or a little urate right back
Right
in that
on the
corner.
same spot. Yep.
Exactly where, like, yo, what are you doing to my
Not
shit?
Not
Yeah,
only
I'm
that,
making a
not
house
only
here,
that,
son of a bitch.
not only are we too clean, but a lot of people make things worse than what they could have been. For example,
True.
egg bounding girls. You bothering her, moving her around, doing all this, stroking her, massaging her, and you probably prodding her, sticking stuff. You
Let her
probably making
chill.
it 10 times worse.
Let her chill.
Whereas
That's
my girl
true.
got egg bound. Ash said, leave her alone. Offer a small meal, leave her alone. She pushed that junk right out. No problem.
Yep.
Ate about 3 or 4 times, pushed that junk right out, no problems.
I
And
was guilty
like
of
nothing
that.
happened.
I was
Like
guilty of that as an
I
early
feel like
breeder.
some of us do too much. And I
Get in
get
my
it. We
own
love
way.
these animals. But sometimes we do, well, let me go take it to the vet so they can do surgery. Like, no, you got to kill this doggone snake. Just leave her
Yep.
alone.
I
Yo,
got
you know,
Nature
my
will
bad.
figure it out.
Yeah.
And that's another thing people convince themselves. Let me tell you something. When people talk about, well, a female in the wild doesn't ask a male, and a male doesn't ask a female how old she is. Let me tell you something, yo. For people these motherfuckers that want to give y'all this excuse to breed these snakes early, right? Let me tell you, yo, I have never seen a snake come in from the wild at 1,200 grams gravid.
Exactly.
I've
Yes.
never seen a snake coming
100%.
from the wild at 1,400 grams from the wild gravid.
Believe it.
You know,
100%.
never seen it. I've seen so many snakes come in from the wild. I've never seen a snake from the wild be that small, bro.
I believe it.
I don't even think at that size in the wild they're concerned with it.
Nah, bro, they trying to find that next
Survival.
food.
Here's
Yeah.
the bitch of it too. Like, how
They
many?
try
If you
not to
could
get
put a
eaten.
tracker, you take a wild baby ball python and you put a tracker in it when it's hatched. How many of these motherfuckers are going to be 1,200 grams at a year? There ain't
Oh,
a
hell
goddamn
no.
one.
Hell
There ain't
Hell
a
no.
goddamn one. There'll be
Not one.
Hell
500. There'll be
For sure.
500, maybe 600. These motherfuckers don't even get to the size because they don't
For sure.
have the
No.
convenience of a rat in their face every damn day. They got to go
For
find
sure.
it.
No,
Like,
you're damn
that's-
right.
Quit kidding
That's
ourselves
guilty.
about
I'm
all of
guilty
this
of that.
shit. You know,
I am
well,
definitely
we
guilty
all
of that.
are, though, Wiz.
And people,
I
and
We
feed
all
people,
are.
the fuck out of
and
myself.
people
Right?
are so
Well-
people are so dense, and they want you to spoon feed them all information. Google is
Yeah.
free.
Yeah,
They're
true.
like, oh my gosh, these snakes don't eat the rest. They don't eat the egg cells. They wounded it.
True.
Well, guess what, motherfucker? When they come out the egg, 9 times out of 10, they're eating small birds,
Yeah,
not
for
rodents.
sure.
Yeah.
Not
And a
rodents.
good Google search will tell you that
For sure.
Yep.
their native prey items are birds.
For sure.
Yes, they'll
Here's-
eat an occasional rodent, but that's not the first thing that comes out.
Nah.
Whatever
That's
they
not
can
what they
grab,
go
whatever they can snatch. So
And
you sitting there freaking out because they don't want a Norwegian rat. First of all, we ain't even got the rats from Africa. They don't.
yeah, exactly. They over there.
ASF is not from Africa. Sorry,
No.
y'all. They like
No.
you can Google
agreed.
their prey item in the wild, and they'll let you know that right there.
You can see videos of them hunting and shit in the wild, man. Them cats over there got GoPros and shit nowadays, man. It ain't, you know what I mean? You can see all that, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, they
They out
got
there in the
GoPros. Yeah,
they
you
out there in
can.
the bush with GoPros and
Yeah.
all that, man. It ain't the same. And another thing, I'm gonna piggyback on what Ash said too. It ain't all about breeding these animals because they look so good, bro. Sometimes you gotta take an animal that eats like a pig and breed that. And I promise you, them babies
Because
gonna eat like pigs as
that
well.
transfer,
Yes.
into
Oh
that's
my
genetic.
God.
That transfer into the
100%.
bloodline. Good
Oh
eaters
Yeah.
make
my
good eaters.
God. I have yet to
Yeah.
have an animal come from anybody that I personally know and they not eat the night that I pick them up from FedEx. I have yet.
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah.
snakes from KG. I got a picture somewhere in my phone. This
They eat the
motherfucker's
same
in
day.
the box eating a rat out of the box in the UPS box
In the
wrapped up
delivery box.
in the delivery box rat. I just happened to be feeding and he pushed his way clean out the box and bag and looking at the ASFs and I'm like, all right, let's see. Bang.
I smell food.
No hesitation, bro. And any baby that I keep, that's the number one thing that I notice is genetic, is that feeding response. Because picky moms, they tend to give me picky babies, bro. And I try to tell people, like when I sell people, I'm like, yo, that's a little bit of a picky eater. You can't tell because it looked like that, but you might not have the convenience to go out there, like John just said, fucking 4 days in a row and offer a live, ASF 4 days in a row. I can. So don't let the size of this animal fool you. That's a picky motherfucker right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro.
Hey, wow. Yo, you know how floody it is in Accra right now, which is the capital of Ghana?
Ghana, yeah.
Like they've had historic flooding there recently. Again, it's the wet season. You know what I'm saying? This is the hatchlings are out, right? It's the hatchlings are out, and it's
learning how to climb trees in a hurry.
You know, they trying to eat the mice because all of the holes are flooded and shit like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a time where they get to eat, and granted, it's extreme flooding, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's been hotter on the East Coast here than it has been over there.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like what does a female in the wild do to cool?
Go in a hole. That's about it.
I mean, well, what if you know what I'm saying? Like,
the holes all flooded out though. Now, yeah, you right.
What does a female do to, they adapt like a motherfucker, bro. Like, what does a female do when they about to lay? Right? You see when our girls be bowl hugging, bowl wrapping. What do they do out in the wild to cool down?
But wait, though, Ash, she's 1,200 grams. Pair her up.
You know what I'm saying?
Who gives a fuck?
Right. Ain't that the truth?
I mean, it's a
People
weird
crazy.
fucking mentality.
True.
Yeah, it is.
Man, they will make you believe it.
I'm blessed enough to have an ultrasound, and I usually don't even see good follicle development until after I introduce a male to that girl. Few and far between have I just randomly ultrasound a girl and be like, shit, you've never seen a male and you got 12 millimeter follicles. Like, what the hell going on? No, I have yet for that. You know what I'm saying? But a previous proven breeder, or once I pair, oh man, the follicle growth go crazy, bro. It'd be 12 1 week and 22 next. You like, oh shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and I don't think that happens naturally out there. The food isn't available like that for them to feel comfortable enough to expend however many thousands of calories on that clutch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna die if I do that right now. I can't. I'll wait until next year. Hopefully this should be a good season for me. I could pack on a couple hundred extra grams this year. Cause that's it. A couple 100 grams, probably a year. Am I about right? You think, Ash? A couple 100 grams?
Yeah, I do. Cause I'm trying to even think as you're talking. I don't think I've ever even seen a female come out the wild give 3-4 egg clutches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it personally. No. I've seen
Makes
a girl
sense.
give 5 and some slugs. I'm really thinking right now. Like my girl gave 5. The Malice girl, she gave 5 and 2 slugs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I've never seen anything less than that. I've
less
seen
than that.
5.
And that's from all wild cards.
Yes, I've never seen it.
Right.
And she's big. She's big. Like she should give you larger than 6 egg clutches.
Yeah,
But
Oya
Reggie.
gave 6 total, even
Fucking
though
Reggie.
they didn't
Right.
make it. She
Reggie.
gave 6. Yep.
right.
Reggie said I breed them at 300 and 1,000 if they'll breed. Fuck it.
Yo, Reg is wild.
Reggie is crazy.
Yo, Reg is
Reggie's a
As soon as
wild.
it's ready to go. If there's
Soon as
grass
they
on the
ready to
field,
go,
play
man.
ball.
Play ball, bro.
That's my bro.
I am guilty of feeding, honestly. But it's never, I'll never leave an ant, like I'll never make a ball python feel like they have to eat this animal. They like, I'll put it in front of them 30 seconds. If they don't take it in like 30 seconds, I'll just move it to the next tub over. You know what I'm saying? Like if you not showing me that you and that's whether or not you ate before or not. If you don't immediately show me that you hungry, on to the next one, dude. I don't got time to be playing and doing all the extra stuff, switching feeders and all that. No, if you don't eat this week, guess what? You'll wait. You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
do live.
Yeah, I do live.
Yeah, he do.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do
he do
live.
live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
do live.
Okay.
He just saying he just
I'll
moved
throw it
to
in
the
there for
next
30
one.
seconds, bro.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
most of the time it's not even that because I'll leave them down here for a good 30, 45 minutes. So by that time, I see noses at the front of the tub. Like, yeah, open it up with your fingers if you want to, bro. I'm serious.
If they want to eat it, they'll be at the front of their tub
They're gonna
waiting.
be at the front.
It never fails.
So, yeah, so that's a weird thing too to me, and this is just me. Again, I'm just inserting my opinion here, maybe out of place, whatever.
Yeah.
But like,
No.
Never out of
good.
place,
Never,
bro. Get
never,
out
never.
of here. Get out of here.
instinctively, like these animals are like animals of opportunity, right?
Absolutely.
So, like, if they're chilling at the end of their little huddle, their whatever they're in, and they get the opportunity to eat for, they're going to eat for.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Or like they know for 2 months, I'm not going to see another goddamn item of prey. So their built-in instinct is to eat as much as they can when it's there.
Yep.
That works against us a lot
True.
of times because we're there every week, whether they need it, want it, or whatever. We're there on a goddamn UPS schedule. Like, here you go, motherfucker. And they don't have that wilderness. Like, I got a troop of goddamn rodents that just hatched in front of my den. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's working against itself. Like, their inherent nature is to eat as much as they possibly can right then, because they don't know if they're going to see something for 2 months. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think we do that a lot as human beings. We're regimented. We're on a schedule. We need to have a schedule to get our shit done, to get our shit accomplished. We want that parameter around us, but these animals don't think that way or need that.
True.
And I think when we're there in their face every week with here's your thing for the week, that goes completely against their internal mechanism.
Actual nature.
See?
Yeah.
Now,
so like when you bring it out again and you say, here you go, you know, they're going to be like, fuck yeah,
shit.
Yeah. And we as humans, we as humans, we are so arrogant. We think we know the animals more than they know themselves.
Yeah.
In their own bodies.
And that's
so
hard.
Why don't y'all change that? I mean, you can. So Marcel, without me saying, how have I been feeding those tri-stripes that came out? Tell them. Tell them.
Sounds like, dude, why you want to fuck
tell them?
Like
what's the term that I use? What's the term that I use? I call them little Navy SEALs. Yeah, because so they've going into their second shed. All right. So last week, I fed these things, I think, about 6 times. No, I'm serious. You gotta understand.
No, he has.
No, I'm not exaggerating. You gotta understand.
I've done that shit, bro.
I'm the wild guy. So again, thinking of the animals coming from a wild point of view, right? I'm a weirdo, right? But I do things according to what the fuck is going on in West Africa. right?
You're right.
So
You're right.
in West Africa right now is fucking flooding, right? The hatchlings are eating crazy right now, right?
It's an
So I
abundance.
am taking extra small servings and I'm feeding them to those tri-stripes. I
Same.
tell them, I said, you know what? I'm training them to be able to eat at any time, not once a week. There
Ah,
ain't no schedule over here.
okay.
I'm training them to be Navy SEAls. You get that call, motherfucker, you gotta go. That's
Ash
what
is over
I'm
there
doing.
whispering, "Look, motherfucker, it's monsoon season. You
Time to
ready?"
eat, baby. Let's
Listen,
go.
that's a
Let's
fact.
go.
That's
I've
a
done that
fact. That's a
every other
fact.
day.
And then once that season changes, I'll tone it back a little bit on the
Same.
smaller meals and I'll give them a little bit
Same.
bigger, but it'll be spaced out a little bit different.
Same.
Again, I'm the dinker dude. It's flooding in Africa right now.
Yeah.
My babies are gonna eat because
That's a good point.
that's literally just how I think about it.
I
They
usually
Navy
do.
SEALs.
I usually do something similar. I usually
Yeah,
feed
yeah.
hatchlings. Hatchlings get fed like every other day, but it's a tiny meal. It's not big
Mhm.
enough to
Yeah.
put a lump in them. You know what I mean? But it's enough. And I don't got to worry because I'm about to feed them in 2 days anyway. So even if it
Facts.
is a little small, but like Ash said, like they're trained to, begin to eat. I have yet to
They're
have,
trained that there is no schedule.
whenever, food.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. I
Yeah.
don't do the once a
Yep.
week thing. I used to do that with certain animals with
I
like
feed
my
all the time.
pets. My pets. I feed them like, every other week when I'm watching the Giants game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do during the winter and football season or
Go
something. They can
birds.
get on that schedule. You know what I'm saying? They're pets. But my breeders, hell no. I'm feeding them
see.
like we in Africa, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, and that's once they get to a certain, I guess you could say, established point where I
Uh-huh.
know and they bulletproof at this point, bro. You know what
Sure.
I'm saying? Then I kind of go to a little bit larger meal on more of a schedule for
Sure.
those babies that are going somewhere. My hatchlings, my holdbacks, if they want to eat every other day, bro, they can eat every other day. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is.
Yeah. Yo, bro, Brian, I showed Brian my little method, right? And Brian doesn't breed rodents, right? But I
Okay.
told Brian like to do this whole Navy SEAL thing, right? You win good with your rodent breeder. Get yourself one or two lab cages and get
Yep.
yourself a rat that has pups. You know what I'm saying? Or ASF that has pups.
ASF.
So you
Yeah.
can feed every other day, 6 times a
Yep.
week. And then you can feed it now once a week. And then the next time I'm going to feed you 4 times a week. There
Yep.
is no consistency
I'm like
during
that
this
too.
time of year for me. There is no consistency. You want to put them on a routine. And then when they break that routine, you're going to be sad. There
Yeah.
is no routine. Hell
You're right.
no.
That's a good
No,
point.
hell no.
It's a good
Yeah.
point. I got my set days
Yeah.
that I feed certain racks, but I also come in, and a lot of it is just because my production is fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
snack day. Snack day.
Oh my
Snack
god,
Yeah,
dude.
snack
But
day.
like, yeah, some days I just come in because I just got, I pull open the tub and there's 13 little babies in there just hopping around, and I'm like, oh god,
Facts.
let
Snack
me get y'all
day.
out of here. Yeah, like let me get y'all out of here, dude, because it's
Yeah,
5 clutches of pinks, and I don't want y'all stealing all the
yeah.
milk from
And
these.
you're feeding your favorites first. So your
Yeah,
favorites are the ones that you
so they
treating
about to
like they
get
out there wild in Africa.
100%,
Yeah, yeah. I know.
100%,
I know.
and they'll let me know like, nah, not today, bro, and I'll be like, all right, not today. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
bro.
Like, I won't close the tub on them and be like, you're gonna stay in there all night till you eat. Like, no, bro. If you be like, nah, not really, or like ASF hop over to you right in your face and you turn away from him, like face away. Okay, never mind. And I'll reach
Yank.
in and just grab him. Like, yeah, never mind. You're not gonna
Mhm.
bite me or nothing. I'm not worried about you.
Mhm.
On to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. They be like, nah,
And
not
then you
this.
always
And
you always
even
got that one snake that be like always
these
extra
two,
hungry.
and see, and this is why I believe what Ash is
Eat
saying. These two that I got from overseas, they eat more than any animal that I've ever had in my life. When I say every time somebody eat or anytime I'm cleaning the tub or filling water, they think it's food time. Yo, relax. I tap them. I pick them up. They still trying to eat my fingers where
And
I'm
Wiz,
holding them at,
can
bro.
I bet you, and I know why too, because those animals, and I could be wrong, I stand to be corrected, but I bet you those animals were on a schedule and they
Probably.
don't want to be on a schedule.
Bro,
Right.
they
That's
ready.
what it is, bro. They were on a schedule, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're right. Feed every day that ends in a Y. There you go. What do you say?
Bro.
My favorites is called Death Row. There you go, right?
Yeah, Reg got something called Death Row, bro. He got his
Right
favorite. That's he's not lying, bro. He's not. And brother over here, no, I got feed my favorites day. When I go see this one certain rodent breeder, I only feed my favorites when I see him. Feed your favorites day. Yes.
Hell yeah. I do.
Yeah, bro. I discriminate. Facts.
Your ivory entry girl that you gave me, Wiz, like, is a ridiculously good eater.
Oh yeah, bro. Any animal anyone get from me is gonna be a good eater. Any animal anyone get from me is gonna be a good eater. I promise you that.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab her real quick.
They might be spicy, but they gonna eat.
I'm just curious, how those boys eating over there, Wiz?
Everybody ate like fucking monsters over here, bro. Everybody. Yes, sir. They about to eat again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so everybody behind me eating tomorrow. And they just ate on Friday. But, you know. Oh, hold on. Let me blow you up. Oh, yeah, she much bigger than her sister. So, yeah, she is eating good for you. For sure.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, you ate already. Don't you even look at me like that.
Don't bite me.
She much bigger than her sister.
No, because it will.
No, he will.
Let me show these. Let me see what No Rakim got real quick. Oh my goodness! Yeah, these are some ridiculous looking animals, bro. Hold on. Share the screen.
No Rakim with his WTF clutches.
Yep, it's just what he said. You want to see some WTF snakes? I don't even know where to begin on that. It's extremely clean, bro. Like extremely clean. And then let me see. Side gut pick, so clean. Bright ass dorsal. That's definitely stranger spot nose, it looked like. And some other shit, I'm sure. That's a beautiful animal. Let me see the side gut on that one. Yes, sir. Ooh, that's wicked.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's wicked.
That looks like a fucking cypress.
Yeah, these gotta be het pied.
He said the best is still in the egg. And I know Eric is cussing it out. So about when you
Eric been going crazy. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous, bro. Here, let me see what Will's saying. He said he got some extremists. Super extremist? In the egg. I think that's a super extremist in the egg right there. Very pushed up high, very chained together too. Like pinch. Yeah, make sure you show us that when they come out, bro. For sure. It's really what the fuck when you don't tear in the pairing.
Look,
right, Ashley?
One parent has
So
like 50,000 G's.
This is its second shed.
Like in life?
Yes, it's going into its second shed,
bro.
Like I can't
50-gram animal.
You know, and it's not fat.
No, not at
all. But
all.
again, this is the stage in which these things grow exponentially. Gotcha. So if you don't want to miss it. But again, it's second shed, bro.
That's crazy. He is super good looking though. I can't lie.
Het DG probably had his Xanthic VPI.
Ooh. He's looking.
I'm waiting for this shed.
Pairing was redhead, orange stream, leopard, spot nose, inchy, fire, red stripe, het clown, and OD yellow belly stranger het clown. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm not even gonna try to. I'm not even gonna try to guess any of them
One
animals.
parent is a CVS receipt long of genetics.
That's a little insane. Here, let me show these animals Ashley got.
Facts, man.
Oh, you took a dump. That was pretty cool.
I need a cigarette.
All right. Damn it, boy, you sound country as hell. I need a cigarette.
Sure.
So there's the GHI quad hit.
Quad.
One of the
Oh,
two
that's the
girls.
candy joint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cryptic, hypo, DG, and candy.
Nice.
Oh, that, especially that triple of that quad.
Bruh. Either way. That's one
That's
of the
nice.
two. I got it. It's another girl. Hold on.
That's the one you done already paired up, right?
No, I ain't pairing either one of them.
Oh, not yet. Or you just recently got
Here's the other one. I was waiting for this one to shed. It got a little bit of stuck shit on his head, but oops. This one's a little bit smokier.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah. A little darker. It's so clean inside the alien heads for GHI.
It's matte orangey.
Yeah. And then all these little like weird white bubblegum prints coming up from the bottom. You can see the het cryptic on the neck for sure. Wait, other
You know what's funny, man? And we were talking
like
about that
pulled
being
and stripped.
a lilac with lace, and you
With
talking
lace,
about
I
the bottom of
know.
it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, the popcorny.
Interesting. Yeah, brother.
And I got more GHI than anything else. So if it is
Do
a
you?
lilac, we gonna find. Yeah, I got like 15 girls.
Do you
with
have
GHI
lace?
in them. Yeah, I got like six lace animals. Yep.
You got me. You know what I'm saying? You got to make that new allelic happen.
I'll find it. We'll find out, bro. We gonna know.
Because they ain't. I don't know many. Well, while we were talking about those allelics, I don't know many like new allelics except for that one.
Right.
That's a
No.
pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Not that we know of. Damn, what is
Blackhead.
this?
Darkness.
Super dark. Look
It's
at
an
that.
animal
dorsal.
I don't particularly care for, but I do like the blackhead malice interaction. But it's pastel in there, possibly inchy in there.
I wouldn't say the inchies in there, but damn, that looks good. Look at that dorsal, man. Just the like.
I can't
fading.
even tell. I just like the alien heads with the black head top. I like how the top stayed black head and the sides look alien-y.
Super weird.
Mm-hmm.
So it give me some room to work, something to play with. But
hell yeah. My boy Bosa.
Bosa, brother.
Yo, what up,
Love
Bosa?
you, brother.
What up, Bosa?
Hell yeah. Still kills me how different they look while being the exact same genetically, right? The other one's super smoky, super dark.
The one's orangey.
One is super orangey. Yeah, I can't wait to bro. I got GHI het cryptic or clown. I don't know which one yet, bro. It just look weird. I'm gonna show it to you. It just look weird. These some little evil motherfuckers too, bro.
Yeah, get bit. Ain't nobody get bit.
Damn, time about evil. This is GHI and Inchy together. Believe it or not, look at this crazy stuff going on inside these alien heads, man.
Oh, that's nice.
Real weird.
I like that.
Don't bite me.
I like that.
It's like very granity in there. And the Inchi don't even hardly show up. It's like
It hides in
yeah,
GHI.
it's
I had a
very hidden in
GHI
there.
Calico Enchi, and you couldn't even tell the Enchi was in that thing, man. Yeah,
It's very hidden, man. But
mucho.
I think this. Oh, hold on. Let me show what Marcel got. Damn, that looked
Oh
good.
shit! Yeah, that thing's wild.
That looks really
Yeah,
He looked. Is that a boy or girl?
yeah,
Girl. She looked good.
yeah,
She looked really good.
yeah, brother.
So does anybody
Terrible
else,
lighting.
girls, go through this weird phase where they and pause all this shit, where they get long before they get thick? Like, do
Yeah,
anybody else, females, go through that? Is okay.
Yeah,
It's not just
yeah.
Motley.
That's the
For
happy
everyone.
sure.
stage. That's
Yep.
the happy stage, bro. That's when you open the tub and you like, oh shit, you could eat a small rat. I ain't even
Yes.
realize it. You
Yes.
know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Yeah. Hell yeah. Like it
All
could fit
right.
right there. I could see it.
Yeah.
You long
Okay.
enough now. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
I thought it was just me. I'm like, damn, why ain't these
No,
girls?
sir.
Yeah. All right.
No,
All right.
sir.
Yeah, a lot of them
And
don't
then,
get their
oops.
happy weight
I didn't
until,
really.
you
Oh no,
know,
you good. It's the
they
same
they
thing.
know a man is near.
That's
Just
true
said
too.
too.
Once they start
It
building and shit,
motivates
yeah,
them.
you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. And then they start eating better.
Just said.
Hell yeah, that girl beautiful, bro. Good shit. Look at dude ass, man. It always gets long before thick. This dude Bosa is insane, man. Shout out to Bosa.
Fucking Kiki on point.
And on that note, we're gonna call it a night. Oh wait, hold on. Sent you some confusion combos. I'm hatching out. Would love to see what everyone thinks. Okay, we'll do that before we
Oh
call it
man,
a
that's
night.
funny.
Bro, Bosa is
Bosa's a trip.
insane, bro. Bosa
That was
is
flagrant,
insane,
bro.
bro.
That was
very
flagrant.
flag on the play right
Yeah,
there.
bro. I'm not
Oh,
here.
Damn, what
mhm.
you got in there?
Damn.
Like Phantom or something, bro? What's in there?
A leopard? I'm kidding on.
Leopard, maybe?
Y'all know
What
I'm
was the
not
pairing in
good.
there?
Y'all know I'm not good at IDing jeans, but it is a nice animal though.
Exactly, Ashley. The weight. Are you a male? Exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about. I have to look at him twice. Like, hold on, man. Let me pop you real quick. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
I said pause. I
Man,
said pause, man. I
this
said
is
pause, man.
crazy.
I said pause. Blame Bosa, bro. Blame Bosa.
Freaky Friday ass.
Blame
What
Bosa.
in
It's
the
Saturday.
world?
I feel like there's Phantom or something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice though. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's really nice. That's really nice.
Yeah,
This one
those are
gotta have
pretty as
like
hell.
vanilla or fire or something in it too. That's bright as hell.
Yeah, that
bro.
definitely has one of those
Or
brightening
DG.
jeans.
No, it's not DG. That's very bright, bro. Both of them. Crazy bright. Confused. It looked like you got Phantom or he said my fault. Bosa said my fault. Yo, Bosa is crazy, man. Yeah, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, man. Do all the things you're supposed to do, man. Make sure you interact with the channel because YouTube likes the interaction, man. You know how we end each and every show, man. We got to get them flowers away to somebody. We're gonna start with my boy King Tut down here. Who you giving flowers to, brother?
As always, giving my flowers out to the wife, kids. Oh, excuse me. Shout out to West Africa, because without West Africa, we wouldn't have this hobby, this portion of the hobby. You know?
Yes.
Give a shout out to Elias for always working hard. Ash, the DJ, all of Dinkerville, Little Wiz.
Gang.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Gang.
Yeah. Yellow,
Shout
bro.
out to the squad, man. Ash, who you giving your flowers to?
Yo. Man, always West Africa. Always Dinkerville.
Yes, sir.
Wistang. You know what I'm saying? And just keep the positivity going. And, you know, some of us really mean positivity when we say that shit. So shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hell yeah. My man John, who you giving your flowers to, brother?
Dude, 100%. Everybody in here, honestly. Ash,
Appreciate
for
it.
the different perspective on everything. Topics
Hell
come
yeah.
up. You know, there's topics that go every direction, but Ash is always going to take that base route, which I love. Love thinking about things in different ways. All you guys, Wiz, the open invite all the time.
Always,
I
brother.
appreciate that.
Always.
But honestly, I just want to leave everybody with a little bit of a thought and to think about things a little bit different way. But you know, you're not a drop in the ocean, guys. You're the ocean contained in a drop. So
Oh shit.
take that for what it's worth and actually use that going forward. You know,
Hell yeah.
that's it,
That was
man.
bars.
Love all
That
you
was
guys. You know,
deep.
love all
That
you
was
guys.
bars.
Pause.
Hell yeah. I like
Appreciate
that,
that,
John.
bro.
That was good shit. Hell yeah. That's good shit.
Oh
Good shit.
yeah.
Harlequin, Confusion, Mojave, Yellow Belly, Doublehead, DG Clown. So them two bright ones I'm gonna say is Harlequin, Mojave, and Yellow Belly and Confusion. Straight up. I think you got everything in there. Yes, sir. Good shit. Good shit. What did Ashley say? Good to see John up on the panel. Not the usual panel isn't good also. Not that the usual panel isn't good also. Appreciate you, Ashley. Hell yeah. Missy giving her flowers away, of course, always, each and every week. Shout out to Miss Missy. Lil Broski, who you giving your flowers to, brother?
Several bouquets. First one goes to Jesus and his family. Prayers for y'all, sending
Absolutely.
positive light and love. This too shall pass. The pain will never go away, but it won't sting as much. So just prayers
Yes.
to y'all. And, you know, y'all take care of yourselves, your mental health and everything.
Facts.
Next, Thinkerville, the whole
Gang.
tribe, Wiz Tanklin, the whole tribe.
Gang.
If it wasn't for y'all, I would have been said, forget breeding. Breeding ain't for me. I'm done. But y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me
Let's go.
motivated and excited for the future. And lastly, thank you to everybody who support us, who love us, and who genuinely want to see us win. They don't look at us and see us out of jealousy. They don't look at us and see us, you know, being the enemy. They genuinely rooting for us. So I appreciate y'all. And shout out to
Facts.
people who actually go and see a therapist and talk to their therapist. Because some of y'all rather be on here watching us knowing y'all hate us. But I digress. Love y'all.
Fucking
Oh, Elias is insane too, man. Shout out to Lil Broski. Hold on, what did Ashley say? Well, you know I'm not one of them, even though I can't be a coconut. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. Hell yeah. Jesus.
I'm gonna give out my flowers to, as usual, the waifu, the crew, and man, just reach out to your peoples, man. Reach out to your parents if you don't really talk to them. They ain't always around. And when
Facts.
that comes a knocking, you know, you kind of hitting yourself for not being there a lot of the time. So appreciate you folks. I know sometimes some parents can be stubborn and you know in their ways, but you know always be there for them.
Facts. Facts.
Heard
And,
that.
Good point.
and thank you, Elias, for that. I greatly appreciate it.
Hell yeah. No doubt.
Heard that.
That's deep. Yeah.
No
Yeah, yeah,
problem,
yeah.
bro.
Hell yeah. Good shit. I'm gonna give my flowers out to the homie, man. The homie Ray down there, man, Alluring Serpents, man. Anytime the homie pop up in the chat, man, it's just like 5-6 years ago, bro. Like the time never stopped, man. Salute to you, bro. Salute to Lil Ray, man. Salute to y'all, man, for doing y'all thing and not straying away completely and still reaching out, letting us know everything good and all that. And also, got to give a piggyback on little bro, man, and give a bouquet to Jesus and his family, man. Just know, you know what I mean, that trouble don't last always, man. Like Elias said, it's gonna sting, it's gonna hurt, but it's always gonna be less and less with each passing moment. So don't dwell on right now. Just think about what you got for the future. So
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, for sure, brother, for sure. Will said, shout out to everybody. Yes, you don't qualify, Eric. You can't be a coconut. That's reserved for
But what was that line that said he was on a clutch of 64 days? I'm like, was he trying to say 54 or 64? Because I'm like,
I've heard of 60s, bro.
They should have pipped already.
Look at
Man,
dude.
what?
I knew I was waiting for Bosa. I was waiting for Bosa.
What up,
I was
Bosa?
waiting for Bosa.
Oh,
You a coconut.
I've seen appreciate you, Pat. I've seen 64, 65, 66 days. I've seen that. But they also incubate at like 86
Low.
or some shit.
Oh, okay.
So
mm,
yeah. So it's, I mean, it's I hear it all the time. It's more than one way to skin a cat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
You can't. Your way ain't. It's not one way set in stone. If it works for you, let that shit work for you. You know what I mean?
True.
What you eat don't make nobody else shit, and what anybody else shit or eat can't make you shit. So they ain't paying your bills. Fuck their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, keep that positivity. I'm just kidding.
Fucking Wiz, man. He can't even hold that shit together to close it out. Like he can't even hold it.
I tried. It was just such a juxtaposition, bro. Me being like, "Fuck you, y'all keep the
Like, we love
positivity
you.
wave
We
rolling."
love you.
Yo, hilarious,
Peace.
man. Y'all know the moves, man. Keep rocking with your people, man. Make sure you tap in tomorrow. Everyday Keeper. Shout out to Father Don, Lace and Nikki. Show us your rack. And then we got Fred and AJ, man, with the serpent, snake, and races. Y'all know what to do, man. Rock with the people who rock with you. Keep the positivity wave rolling. Love y'all. See y'all next week, man. Y'all be easy.
Deuces and bubble gooses.
Peace out.
Peace.